It was in the.
Psst. Wake up. Protect the wizard. Let's go on an adventure. Fire! Woo! Have you seen my sword?
Someone find my sword!
Can you feel it calling? It whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sword of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
Add advantage to your roll. Though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roam. Add advantage.
I need the visuals. I think I'm just a visual girly.
Me
too.
100%.
Like I said, I'll never forgive Kate for not doing this in Vivicea. Anyways, we're
Listen,
back.
I also regret it.
No arguing. We're live. Don't argue with me, Kate.
Yep.
Okay, when we do call of the Netherdeep, we'll do it in Vivicea. We'll do it eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
We're here. We
Hello,
made it.
Here, I forget
We're
I'm
back.
DM. I need to
It's
actually
Pride Month.
talk. Yeah.
Happy Pride!
Bitches.
There was a rainbow yesterday. It was very pretty.
Gay.
Woohoo! Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I feel like we should address the elephant that Sean may be back, may not be. We're not sure.
Yeah, our vampire is gone.
But
For now.
So we'll all keep him. We'll all keep him in our prayers, which I know everyone in this chat will do. So.
Yeah.
How you do it?
So
Sorry,
I love how Claire was enthusiastic about that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
So,
It's okay. It was really funny.
so if we could all just bow our heads for a moment.
Moment of silence.
Oops.
F in the chat.
Yes. So we should have some fun running around the city today. And we will reconvene with our little vampire next session, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
But
Did Kenku get turned it back on, Brandon?
what?
Kenku?
Thank you.
Oh shit, that's right. That whole thing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun music.
You think with
Okay.
how much I'm drinking them tonight, we were sponsored by White Claw.
I'm right there with you.
Honestly, I need to give other people access to this music. Alright. Thank you though.
But yeah, we're here playing dragons.
I'm so excited. Actually,
I know,
now that we're back into it, I'm very excited.
Yes. So do we want to roll to see who does recap, or do we want to make it a
Jesus.
collaborative effort since it has been a minute?
Can I be exempt?
Well, the
Please,
problem
because I was doing this part.
the problem is we were the party was split, so maybe we should just say from like our points of views and stuff.
Yeah. If you want to make it a collaborative effort, I mean,
Yeah.
whoever wants to start and kind of go in a circle.
God. I only remember flirting with Robin, honestly.
Well, that is because I told you
Valid.
to. Well, I told you to get information on her, which I guess you decided was
Oh,
flirting.
that
I was like, I literally was like,
I remember
I
you
said
made
that-
it so easy because I remember like you would say something, I started cackling in the background. I was like, "Girl."
Yeah. I was like, Lyanna, just figure out what's going on with this witch that speaks to the dead and all this. Like, figure out what's going on with her. And I guess you were like, well, hey, like, if you get these two scissors and jam them together.
And I just pulled two scissors out of my bag.
And then I think I could handle it actually. So and then we noticed because we got breakfast and that's where we were.
Hiro was introduced.
Yeah, because we were game planning everything, and then Hiro was at the table next to us, and then Crimson
With his eggs, his 30 eggs or whatnot.
Crimson I think spotted him and he kept like using her name Crimson, and we were like, and she was trying to explain that we are like undercover solely.
We are undercover.
Yeah. And then that's when I was like, Crimson, do you trust him? And she was like, yes. And I was like, well, how about you and him? Because I trust Crimson, I don't know him. Bronwyn told Crimson to take him and go figure out what's going on with the missing Harpers that haven't reported back in. If I remember right.
Yes. No, you did.
Yeah, and then I told Lyanna, I was like, hey, that witch that seems to be involved in our business all the time that talks to the dead, go figure out what's going on with her. Which you also did.
Lyanna was like, salutes on it.
And then you celebrated Pride way too early. And then...
way too early.
And then Bronwyn and Damien went to the Temple of Tamora to send a sending message out.
Yeah.
And
Forgot about
which you
that.
pulled the dagger on Damien.
Yeah, which I honestly because who we originally sent the message out, I think was so like I only remember who we were originally trying to message, to be honest.
You were trying to message Josephine, you didn't get anything.
That's right. We were trying to message
then,
Josephine, and then I sent him away when we didn't get anything. And then I used the stone that I had gotten in Triel from the Bane worshipping vampire sect that we were thinking attacked Triel and destroyed it, which is Damien's hometown. And I stole that stone from him and I mended it. I asked the cleric of Tamora if they could send a message to the owner of this stone, which he was able to do, and they were not excited or happy to hear about me, or hear from me.
Nope.
And they were able to like kind of dodge some questions in a way that made Bronwyn feel like Damien had known information that had put the entire group in jeopardy without informing them. And once we had all grouped back together on the way to Waterdeep, Bronwyn confronted Damien. And when I think Damien did persuade Bronwyn that he was actually clueless to what was going on, which Bronwyn didn't feel comforted by, and almost like, well, if you're so clueless about this very important thing that seems to be happening around you, you're just going to continue to bring this whole caravan, including us, into jeopardy.
Yeah, you yelled at Damien.
Yeah. And then I think Bronwyn walked back to Crimson and Hiro, who were gathering information, and then the girls also showed up because we were about to get off, and then we did actually make it to Waterdeep after that.
Yeah, we did
about 10 days.
Set it up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was it. Was that about it?
Was Waterdeep. Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah, no, you actually nailed it. Yeah, holy shit.
It was pretty Bronwyn heavy last episode, so I guess they all came back to me.
It all came coming up, Bronwyn.
Coming back to me
now. All right. Well, I guess we can just hop right into it. Oh man, I'm so nervous. Yeah, so you guys traveled with this caravan from Daggerford to Waterdeep for the next 8 days.
Yeah.
Making it into the city that everybody likes to talk about on the Sword Coast. It's the city of all cities. You see, it's just streets are bustling with people as your caravan winds its way into the city. You guys are trying to kind of stay close to your assigned, hired merchants and all of this before you guys kind of eventually mosey your way kind of into the center of the city where the market square is. You guys kind of make your way to the market square with all these all your appropriate vendors and whatnot. And depending on how you guys want to do this, your merchants who have hired you pay you your, I think it was 40 gold. Let me double check. Hold on, I have it written down in my book. I just put it away. I think it was 10 gold a week, I think.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you guys get paid.
Hey, yeah, I'm reloading my VP, so I'm getting on.
Yes. Yeah, you all get your 40 gold pieces a pop. And then
so 40, we can add that to our characters?
Yeah. Outside of Hiro, who I think you were traveling with Crimson, and last Felrow, I think the merchant that Crimson had been traveling with is a little bit charmed by you and passes you like 2 gold pieces for the week of work that you offered him. But also,
I have a question while
Mhm.
you're doing that. Why the fuck do I have a 1,440 gold?
I think the Birdhouse people give it to you. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I'm not carrying the party's gold, am I? I don't
Yes,
remember.
you are.
Oh, I am? Okay. How much gold does
I'm pretty
everyone else
sure.
have?
I think you got
I
it in
don't know
Birdhouse
that
or
I was
Elturel. I don't
sure.
remember. One of the Harpers gave you a fuck ton of money because they're like, we don't really have items, but here's money.
Oh yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, because they were literally
I'm pretty
just like,
sure.
we
Okay.
don't really carry a whole lot. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, along with your guys' pay, your respective merchants each have like little like gifts to give you too to send you
Oh.
off. Yeah. Which we can roleplay that out if you'd like, or I can just kind of list off this along with your pays, and then you guys can hop into the city life. But let's see.
Whatever you prefer.
Yeah. So last Fellow, with Crimson, upon giving you your 40 gold pieces, also will hand you a small like cloth bag. You kind of like shake it. It feels like it's like a deck of cards inside like this little cloth bag. And for the first time since you've been hired by him, he actually speaks. And he hands it to you, and he's like, "Only use when needed." And he hands you this little pouch. And he gives you it's a deck of wonder if you want to add that to your inventory.
Ooh, okay.
And he kind of gives you a little nod to both of you two before he kind of marches into the city at random. And then Arden, with Lyanna, he will give you a robe that is covered in these like embroidered eyeballs. It's like one of the few things that actually survived the silkworm attack, and it's because it's actually an enchanted robe, specifically a robe of eyes. If you want to add that to your inventory.
I am adding that to my inventory right
Along
now.
with your
yeah.
40 gold pieces that he kind of like, he's like kind of like blubbering a little bit. Like he's like kind of like blubbering. He's like kind of wrapping you up in this little like cloak, tying it over you, and like Arden's like grabbing to your, Arden's just grabbing to your leg.
Yeah, and Lyanna is doing that like awkward, like, there.
Yeah, it's like absolutely like the HR violation and a half.
Yeah. It's absolutely like Lyanna's just like, this is possibly an HR violation. All right. Robe of eyes. I don't know if that is like a standard, like if not standard, but what?
It's a something from like the one of the expansion books or whatnot.
Oh,
It's
okay.
available to you through content sharing. I hope.
No, you're fine. I'll look for it. I'll search for it.
If not, I'll add it at the end of the session. Just remind me.
No problem.
And then Robin, Stavrin is going to be like, he'll have like a small jug, like a little clay pot that he's going to hand you. It is basically a handheld alchemy jug. Like normally there are these huge giant things that are kind of unwieldy, but it's like maybe like a pint size, like little clay pot. But basically it's like a never ending like whatever like liquid you want.
Really? Oh.
Okay.
And I just got an eyeball robe.
Yeah, and he's like, you can come to my tavern anytime.
Oh, and you can come to mine anytime.
Oh, I
She's
found the
gonna
robe.
pull out the like
Okay.
2 bottles of like really nice brandy that she has been brewed like at the beginning of the trip, but she has held on to so they would like get real good, and give them to him.
Aww.
Aged.
Okay. He takes it with a grin. He's like, heck yeah, you're cool in my books. And he is going to wander off into the city to his tavern, which I probably should have come up with a name for, and I completely forgot. Let's see.
It's called an alchemy jug, or
It's an alchemy jug, yes.
Okay.
It's just a very small version of an alchemy jug, but it does the same thing as a regular sized one. For the aesthetic.
yeah. Very excited.
And his tavern is called the Drunken Dragon.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you should have called it
So-
aesthetic, but spelled it with ass.
Yep. Put the ass in aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You hate to see him go.
You
But
Yeah.
love to watch him walk away.
Yeah. Yep. And then with Bromwyn, twins, specifically, Thanaliel gives you pipes of haunting. They're like this little pan flute like thing.
Okay.
That kind of has like a little magical aura to it that he's been kind of holding on to. And Vitaliel gives you a ring with like a little sapphire on it. And he kind of like has a matching one on his hand, and where he touches the gem, it like lights up, and it also lights up on yours too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's just,
but
it's just
that's pretty
like-
much it.
Okay, well, that's
Little-
just... Oh, so it's like to keep in contact with each other, I guess?
Yeah.
Kind of thing?
Yeah, just like whenever you're thinking of them, you just touch the gem, and then it will light up on the other ring.
Oh.
That's
I'll do like
cute.
the
Yeah.
sign for thank you.
Mhm.
And then I'll sign to them and just remember, and then I'll cast shield.
Yep.
As well.
Vitiliel all seamlessly follows your lead. Thanaliel not so smoothly, but also manages. But they're like, yes, thank you so much for your service. We wouldn't have made this trip without you. Like, I don't know what we would have done without you. Thanaliel says, and Vitiliel is nodding
And then
along with him.
yeah, I'll give them both handshakes, and then I'll touch the ring as well and smile before I like nod them off.
Yep. All right. But the city is yours if you guys want to reconvene as a group, or if there's anything in particular you want to say to any of the other caravan members before making your way into the city further. Or if you guys want to make some perception checks, see if there's anything specifically that catches your attention. But there's the endless possibilities of the largest city on the Sword Coast that you now find yourselves in.
DM, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need all of these now, or can I get rid of them?
So you get rid of them, yeah, probably.
Okay.
I mean, some of these characters may show up later, but not a whole lot of them.
I know Robin's gonna go get components for sure. But
I'm
don't
going to
think
tap Crimson on the leg, and I'm like, Ruby, this is the biggest city I've ever seen! It's huge!
All right, continue your excitement. It's gonna be good.
Oh my god.
I am looking for Briar.
Yeah, she's easy enough to find. She's actually like 1 or 2 carts away from you. She's actually in a similar state with Lyanna, with the cat girls. Both of them are like,
Yeah.
she's like, I have to go back to Baldur's Gate. Like, no, take it, come with us to Silver River, please. She's like, I can't. But yeah, similar to Lyanna being accosted by her employers a little bit.
I think,
I'll look up to her then.
She's like, oh, I gotta go. Bismarck, actually, me and him, we have a thing at the Emerald Enclave. I'll see you later. I love you guys both. She's gonna go pat him on the little cheeks. Be like, she's gonna grab you and like kind of drag you away like around the corner a little bit. She's like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
You're quite welcome. However, how did you know that I was going to need you for the Emerald Enclave?
Oh, you need to speak with the druids at the Enclave? She looks a little like surprised.
In a manner of speak, I need you to take some people of mine to the Emerald Enclave. Lest they don't agree.
I'm gonna step up. Like, when she's talking to these druids, I'm like, hey!
She kind of looks over her shoulder at this little like halfling marching his way over. She's like, is this who you need to take to the Enclave? I mean, I don't mind.
I would
bring
love.
anybody.
I would love to go.
Uh,
I would love to go.
Yes, this is well, more so my associate of sorts. And I'll kind of like eye Crimson.
Okay. Yeah. We see you talking to her?
Yeah, I'd say they probably like have like been walking and talking towards your direction, kind of like
Okay.
kind of ended up by your cart, and she's kind of like oh
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I don't
I'll
mind
line
taking
up
whoever I need to the
Hiro.
enclave. I'm just gonna be stopping there before heading back down to Baldur's Gate probably,
Oh, Father preserve you.
and you as well. But yeah, I don't mind taking anybody over that direction since I'm already heading that way.
I thought that this might be a good opportunity to learn about the wonders of Waterdeep, and who else but druids of nature to know about perhaps the realm outside the walls as well, if you get what I am saying.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be informing them of the attack our caravan had at Dragon Spear, hopefully getting that fleshed out so other travelers don't fall victim to what we did, because based on the rumors, it doesn't seem that was a one-off occurrence, unfortunately.
Can I roll something to see if I trust Briar super well?
Sure, you can roll an insight check.
Yeah, that would be a good roll.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, she's a paladin. She's a follower of the goddess of peace. Like, you heard, like, Damien kind of talking about her before. I mean, you can wonder if she has, like, some biases there with vampires and Damien and all that. But, I mean, she seems to be, like, pretty chill lady.
Mm-hmm.
But kind of hard to get a read on her. She's pretty impassive expression most of the time.
And I'll say this with purpose. Crimson, might it be too much to ask if perhaps your newly excitable friend was introduced to the Emerald Enclave? I feel like like I mentioned, it might be a good opportunity to learn about the whereabouts of certain goings-on. From my understanding, the trees and the wind hear more things than people, so...
Wow.
Okay. Agreed.
Oh,
Hiro,
well,
you ready to...
well, it's settled then.
All right, yeah. I mean, I don't mind taking you too if you want to go and hang out. Some druids. Kind of hit or miss with them. Some of them are really cool. Some of them are really boring. But I mean, here's the druids. Let's see.
Perfect.
She like
Perfect.
we'll start marching that way. To the west. She'll go like over this way. She'll kind of like start guiding you guys along.
Weast.
There we go. Weast.
Yes.
Bum bum bum.
As we're walking, I'm gonna clap twice, and Hadrian's gonna come on my back, sit on my shoulder.
Briar, who you've like seen in passing a little bit, she's like this impassive, imposing, like tiefling paladin with like a very like stern like countenance. As soon as she's a little panda, she has like a little smile that shows up. She kind of like scratches his head before kind of like continuing on. But was there anything else that Bronwyn or Lyanna were going to be doing in this instance before?
I do want to do one more thing, but
Yes.
come back to me.
Yeah, because Lyanna was going to do some things too.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Lyanna, after trying to unvelcro the Ardens from her,
The Ardens.
was going to, as per usual, Lyanna is going to first head to the nearest temple. If there's a temple of Sayani, temple in Saloon in the city, which of course it's Waterdeep, it's going to basically check in with her goddess there and probably just the order. So that's the usual order of business for Lyanna.
If you want to make a history check real quick, just to see if you can like remember like what specific like temples are in the Waterdeep, and like it's a pretty big city, so they probably have most temples.
Yeah. Watch me roll it now. 1. Okay.
But 12. You know there's a temple to Saluna in Waterdeep. And I'll say with like your passive perception, you can see that the two Dragonborn followers of Bahamut here are kind of like talking amongst themselves about like possibly going to see like a temple of going to visit the temple of Bahamut nearby.
If they mention that, if they mention that they're going to the temple of Bahamut, would I guess if I went in that direction, would my temple essentially be on their road to them? Because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna keep them close to close to the chest, or try to befriend them, and I'll just be like, you know what, if you're, I would love to just walk with you until you have to go to your own temple, and I'll, divert paths to mine, but I would love to just get to know you. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think the Temple Saloon is kind of like in the center of the city. It's one of the bigger ones in the city. Bahamut has a little bit more of a smaller temple in comparison.
So I'm gonna walk with them until they peel off to Bahamut, and I'm just gonna continue on. But I just kind of want to keep tabs on them still.
For sure. All right. And then Robin, you said you wanted to get components. What,
okay. Yeah, so the two cultists I had talked to last session, that happened last session, right?
Yes.
Do I also see them around anywhere?
Make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Sorry, I moved them.
Okay. So, you do see them. So, up in like the northeast corner of this like little market square, you do see the cultists here and here that you had been talking to at the tavern, along with some other kind of shady individuals that the doctor lady is kind of traveling with. But you see specifically the man that had been having like his hood drawn up with like this like woolen cap. He's talking with these three half orcs who you had heard had a bit of a abrasive attitudes throughout the trip. And he seems to be talking with these half-orcs in quick and quiet tones, while this Air Genasi is looking very nervous with his like arms crossed, kind of like looking around before they seem to kind of like finish their conversation. And this robed man, along with the Air Genasi, join up with these other shady individuals before traveling further north into the city.
Okay. They're going north. Which is just a different part of the city.
Yeah, it seems to be just basically traveling further into, because you're basically like dead center of the city right now. You guys kind of came from the south, and they seem to be continuing to the northern tip of the city.
So that Air Genasi went with them, but they were originally traveling with the half-orcs, right?
Mm-hmm. Bailey and then Brick and Brock.
Were they protecting him, or is he right? Or was it the other way around?
Who rolled this? I think it was Lyanna who rolled this, actually, where it had seemed that like he had hired the three of them to protect them just based on like his vibe. Like he seems to be like this fancy wizard boy, and these are like some more rough and tumble like, like mercenaries. And that's the kind of the vibe that they had like initially given off. But like as the caravan had traveled, I think Lyanna picked on this, and like probably with that like perception check, just seeing like how like anxious and nervous he had seemed. It seems probably there was a little bit more to it than that.
Yep. Yeah, because he was very cagey.
Yeah, kind of manhandling him a little bit.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, I want to go shopping for components. I want to follow them.
Okay.
Air quotes.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna like as I follow them. I am gonna like pick up things as I see them. I was like, oh, I need 2 leaves or blah blah blah. But like, we could just role play. I pick that stuff up on the way because I know you don't really care about that. But I do want to tail them the best of my abilities, which isn't gonna be great. But that's fine.
To that point, I will say, I don't know if this has really come up yet, just because we haven't really gotten to those higher levels yet. But for our 3 spellcasters, I don't really care a whole lot about material components unless they have gold piece values, like Revivify,
like the diamond and stuff. Yeah.
So if it has a gold piece value item required in the components, that's something I will say you'll have to purchase in advance. But if it's like, oh, I need to get bat poop for fireball, I'm like, I'm going to just assume that you have that.
Just get some bat poop.
But yeah,
I'm going to use the guys as getting components as. Oh, I probably need to go to a better area to get the blah blah blah. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're just going to do a general. You can either do a stealth check or a performance or deception.
Okay. I was looking at my spells if I had anything. I'm so Carl wizards.
Yeah.
Lots of spells.
Well, I'm used to. I was thinking I had spells that are connected to sovereign that I don't have because she's druid, but that's weird. Because I thought I had a little guy, but I don't because that's sovereign. Okay. That's because we haven't played everything in so long. So let's do you want me to do a stealth check?
You can do a stealth check to be sneaky following them, or you can do a performance or a deception to kind of convince them that I'm just happening to go the same direction with you as I'm shopping.
Let me do a deception. I think that makes the most sense. Whoa! Okay.
It sure does.
Yeah. Okay. Easy enough to do. They do not even blink. I don't even think they notice you. You just blend into the crowd. You're just, a human wizard buying components.
I think she's aggressively being loud about. Oh, I have to get these tea leaves. They only come here. She's being aggressive about it, being as she always is, but also paying attention.
Easy enough to do. And then finally, Bromwyn, what is your game plan specifically?
I am following Robin.
Okay.
Amazing.
You can
I'm
roll
so ready for us to fight.
I'm ready. You can roll a stealth check, or you can do a deception or performance, depending on how you're trying to be sneaky about it. If you're sticking to the shadows, or if you're actually just trying to act I'm shopping, haha, going the same direction.
Yeah.
Since I'm paying attention of my surroundings, am I allowed to do a perception?
I'd say this is probably going to be a your passive perception versus their stealth or whatever they happen to roll base versus your passive.
I rolled a 15.
Is a 12. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't notice them.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. I'm too enthralled. It's okay.
Yeah. Because I say you're pretty laser focused on the cultists, not necessarily anybody following you. And Bronwyn is your
Bronwyn has never really cared to talk to Robin. So, but I know Bronwyn's name, which is Bismarck, and I know No.
It's the other way around.
Bismarck is
Bronwyn is his actual name.
And I think okay, I can't remember if this happened last time, but I think I know Crimson's real name now too.
Oh, yeah,
I
definitely
think
know
I was
Crimson's last name. That was definitely the name you know for sure.
Everyone knows Crimson's name now.
Yeah. But I think it's just those two. I don't think I know Damien or Lyanna yet.
Because I think Bronwyn only calls Damien boy.
It's my side minigame, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, you overheard Damien and Bronwyn talking, but Bronwyn only refers to Damien as boy. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right. Let's see. Who goes first? I guess we'll start with the druids. Let's go with the druids. Let's go where we did.
The druids.
So, Crimson, Hiro, and Briar, you continue far west of the city, kind of almost to the outskirts of the city. And make your way to the outpost of the Emerald Enclave here. And as you kind of talk, walking, Briar kind of explains that the Emerald Enclave technically isn't located in Waterdeep, their main place. They're actually kind of more located in the Sea of Fallen Stars. But this is usually the outpost that Briar hangs out at specifically, because she's that's way too far. But she likes to visit this little outpost a lot whenever she's in the city before traveling back down to Baldur's Gate, where she tends to hang out really. But it's like a nice little like forested little like tavern with a tree growing through the center, and nice little lamplight all around, giving it a very cozy, naturey little vibe. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to go report to the members of the Elder Circle about the vampires. If you want to come with to give your account if you want, or you just want to hang out, get some drinks, talk to some other druids. I mean, whatever.
And I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, right? I'm going to say, Hadar, look around, report back to me if you see anything suspicious. And I guess the little red panda goes,
Yep, jumps off. There's the big tree in the center, so he can climb up the tree, kind of look through the branches at all these various druids. You see, there's even like a bear next to like a druid here, like just eating their lunch. Like very like almost like Paddington style. This bear's just eating this honey as his little druid companions looking at him and like smiling.
Like, Hadar, be nice.
He's like hiding in the tree, like. But Briar kind of goes off to the side here, where there seems to be kind of like a couple of the people in charge. Actually, I don't think all of these people are here. Okay. So she kind of like goes. Sorry. You'll eat them later. Right. Briar goes up to this guy here, off to the side, who seems to be kind of the one in charge. I don't know if you guys would want to follow her, if you want to kind of disperse into the crowd, kind of get a lay of the land. Totally up to you. She's like, I'm fine with whatever. But
yeah, I'll follow her. I'll go with her.
In with him.
This is just like a little druid sanctuary. I'm just really into it.
Yeah.
That's so fun. I want to live.
Lots of guys wearing a symbol of Sylvanas, and you know.
Yep. So Briar kind of introduces you to this gentleman here. Let me see. Where's the button? God, it's been so long since I've played. Here we go. There's the button. Is a elven gentleman in a like mantle of like green leaves and like turquoise robes. Briar gives him like a deep like bow. And she's like, Sir Tornbow, here to report about my travels from Baldur's Gate here. Figured you may want to hear of some of the troubles that our caravan encountered on the road. And he's like, oh yes, of course, Briar, come on. These friends of yours? And she's like, yes, this is Ruby and
Heroes to the guy.
Hiro, yep, that's him. And he gives a little like sage nod, and he's like, okay, well yes, tell me of your travels. And she kind of discusses like how like most of the travel was pretty uneventful. Like there was a few like hobgoblins here that you guys took out pretty easily, and some trolls that weren't really any much issue, kind of normal for the road. But she kind of explains to him about Dragonspear Castle and the rumors surrounding it that she had heard leading up to the caravan, and the subsequent attack that had happened on the caravan once sunset or like sun fell. He kind of looks kind of perturbed, and he's like, yeah, I can send some rangers and maybe a couple of paladins to see what's going on there. Thank you for your report, Briar. Are you going to be returning to the Baldur's Gate? And she's like, probably, yeah. I mean, I might hang out for a week or two before heading back, but it's a lot easier to find work down there than up here, unfortunately. Not much people going north these days. And he kind of like gives like a little nod. And he kind of like looks over at Hiro, and he's like, you're a follower of like the nature path, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's nice to see.
Very, very knowledgeable about Sylvanas, yes. And I'm Rashemi, so sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, if you're a follower of the path, I mean...
I do not trust Thaans. No.
Good to hear. I would hope so.
If you see a red panda moving around its mine...
Okay. Well, as long as it's a red panda and not a red robe, I think we'll be okay.
No.
It gives you a little wink. And if you want to go ahead and roll a perception check for your little panda fellow.
Okay.
See if he sees anything
Yeah.
Rolling it now. Oh, hang on a second.
Alright, okay, yeah, his perception.
Yeah, hang on a second. Let me see it. A 6.
6 total?
Yeah.
Okay. He's kind of like looking at this bear, just like housing this fucking like honey. He's kind of like keeping an eye on him. His little like fur's like poofed up a little bit, but he's kind of looking at the other druids. They seem to just be like enjoying their drinks. The group closest to you guys is kind of like playing some cards, like quietly, like but he seems to be pretty at ease. The people kind of keeping an eye outside, like the bear, but he's just kind of keeping an eye out. But eventually, kind of makes his way back up to your shoulder and kind of like nuzzles in.
All right, good. I put a berry in his mouth. Okay. Thanks.
Very nice, very nice. He's like, yeah, Sir Tornbow is how Briar referred to him, but he kind of like looks at the two of you and he's like, well, if you need any assistance in any of your travels in the future, you can always find help and respite here. We're always looking for more people of the more nature-y inclination.
Thank you, Sir Turnbow. Oak Father preserve you.
Oak Father preserve you. And he kind of like turns over to Briar. He's like, I like them. And Briar's like, yeah, they're pretty cool.
I'm gonna nudge Crimson. Hey, told you.
Yeah.
I'm a people person.
Yep.
Alright, and so Briar's like, well, without further ado, I'm gonna go grab me a drink. If you guys want to join me, you can. Or she is going to travel further into the tavern area here, where there's like a little like bar set up underneath the tree. Grab a drink and take a seat.
I'll join her. Sorry.
Yeah, same.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, and you guys can kind of like pass on stories of like you're kind of recounting everything that happened during the caravan and maybe some of your adventures in the past. But is there anything else that you guys were wanting to do in the Druid Grove while you were here?
I guess for just for Crimson, she would just not really push Briar all that much, but just kind of glean how she knows Bronwyn, because I think she's coming to the realization that Bronwyn like hides multitudes.
Oh, okay.
Shows different sides of themselves to different people. But she doesn't want to be too. Doesn't want to be too pushy. She just wants.
Okay. Let's see. Bronwyn, can you roll a deception check for me?
Sure. I'm not good at those because I'm a good truth-telling person. Oh, I rolled really bad though. So.
Serves you right.
Your rolls have been really, really bad today.
They've been bad the last couple times I've played them, unfortunately.
And then Crimson, if you want to roll a persuasion check. I'll say you do it with advantage since Hero's here.
Oh, like she needs it.
Doing his like little Crimson? She's the most charismatic person we got here.
There you go.
I'll roll again with.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can roll with advantage since Hero's here, and she kind of finds some charming. Oh, nope. Okay. And so you ask her like how she knows Bronwyn or Bismarck, I guess.
Yeah, how they met.
I'm not super familiar with him. I mean, I've been keeping an eye on him. I mean, I've never met him before, but I mean, I've keeping an eye on him during the caravan, but I don't think he's everything that he seems to say he is. I mean, with everything that's happening on that caravan, outside of, the vampire attacks and the trolls and all that, I mean, there's people also just getting murdered and disappearing in the middle of the night. I mean, it was very strange. I was keeping an eye on him and then the boy that he was traveling with a lot, Damien. But Damien, I believe, has a good head on his shoulders, but Bismarck,
Okay.
Seems to be a little bit more keeping it close to the chest, it seems. But I don't think he was the one responsible for those murders or disappearances, mind you. But I don't think he's not ignorant of their cause.
Agreed. Bromlin definitely murdered people.
I know. I was like, Bromlin with multitudes.
Yes. So just be like, agreed. I agree about Damien. He's saved me more times than I can count. I'm just here following up on a person from my past that investigated with them before I met their group, and I guess we all keep secrets. I'm still going to choose to trust Bromlin. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I think his heart's in the right place, but he is definitely a little more secretive than the company I typically keep. But everybody's, entitled to their privacy, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's all she wanted to get Arena. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because remind me, we did go to, not that Briar knows, but we did go to Bromlin's family house and met Bromlin's younger brother.
Yes.
Is he younger brother? Okay.
Yes.
That,
your brother.
That goes a long way. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my god, what's his name? Elliot?
Elias,
that's right. Oof, I should probably.
Don't even know your.
I forgot your brother's name.
I should probably know that.
Yeah, God damn.
Tut.
Oh my god, I forgot my dad's name too. It's Materia Elias. Oh my god, what's the dad's name? We went on a whole rescue mission to get him. Leeson, Materia, and Elias. That's what it is.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yikes. Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Turnbow is definitely the head of this order, right?
Yes. Which, if you want to ask Briar about him, you can as well, and she can share, she's like, oh yeah, the Enclave, they have 3 people. So the Enclave is kind of ranked in the different circles, and at the top is the Elder Circle, which there's only ever 3 druids in the Elder Circle. Tornbow's one of them, and then there's 2 more. There is Cindermoon, and then there is Shinthala, Deepcrest. She usually hangs out the Sea of Fallen Stars. They don't usually make their way this far west, but Tornbow usually keeps a station here, kind of keeps messages flowing back and forth between here and there, with Waterdeep being such a populated area.
I'm gonna ask her straight. You trust Turnbow, right?
Turnbow, yes. Shinthala is a little intense, but I think she's also trustworthy. I'm
gonna make a perception check of that.
Okay, yeah. You want to make a perception or an insight to kind of get a read on her to see? Yeah.
Hang on a second. 10.
10? Yeah, she seems to like the guy. She, whatever you say, do you trust Tornbow? She's specifically like, yeah, I trust Tornbow. But you get the idea that maybe the other members of the Elder Circle, she's not a huge fan of. But she seems to like this guy a lot.
Okay.
No, but no.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really interact with the other 2 of the Elder Circle because I don't usually travel that far east, much like they don't travel this far west. But Agenford,
they don't call this the unapproachable east for no reason,
Indeed, I'm just gonna give you a little cheers. But I really few interactions I've had with him, reporting in, kind of giving him a lay of the land whenever I'm out on my adventures. He seems to actually listen and take stock and seems to actually listen to the people's concerns and acts upon it. Which there are a lot of leaders out there who are a little bit more prone to sitting back and hoping it resolves itself, but he seems to be a little bit more proactive.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Is anything else at the Druid Grove before we move on to our other players and see what's going on there?
I'm gonna pick some berries. That's all.
Very nice. You got a couple good berries.
Yes, I'm gonna prepare good berries. So anyway,
there we go.
I would like to take Hiro to kind of like a real quiet corner in the like Druid Grove. I'll just kind of tell Briar, excuse us 1 second, but I'm gonna take this opportunity away from the other party members to just level with Hiro and let him know that we're really trying to investigate like the dragon cults.
Oh, you're gonna like lay down like what you guys are doing?
Yeah, because
Robin still doesn't know.
I'm just.
I'll stop.
Hiro, have you come across like dragon worship or like cults devoted to dragons? Not even in the East.
What's it say?
Not since what?
Thane.
Oh, Thane. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know, not to the extent of like the groups we're collaborating with or that Bronwyn is working with, but I'm gonna let Hiro know like the next part of our journey is looking into these dragon cults, and like if you can just listen here, if you can what's your red panda's name?
Hater,
okay.
Means lion.
Oh, okay.
30 names.
Could I ask you to help keep another set of ears and eyes open for any... Okay, thank you. Any other things you hear in the city for dragon cults? This is what we're going to be following up on, okay? Okay. Alright, that's it.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. So let's hop on over to Lyanna and our Dragonborn folks. Kiaris and Nyaltosh are our Dragonborn followers of Bahamut, kind of taking you kind of like northeast. So you kind of like see Bronwyn and Robin in passing as you kind of follow these like Dragonborns more a little bit eastern as they kind of go straight north. But these Dragonborns like, yeah, we're just gonna check in with the temple here, kind of let them know that we're gonna be continuing on north, see if there's any supplies we can pick up while we're there. And they lead you to they had said it was a kind of a small temple, and whenever you kind of pull up, you're like, this is a small temple, right? Where there's these giant silver dragon statues out front.
I love this.
It seems to be kind of like a temple district, so there seems to be a couple other temples around here. And while you're like, wow, this is a small temple, you're looking at some of the other temples that are even like bigger, like the Lathander temple, like takes up like an entire block. The
voted for me, and I'm like, little temple, Jesus.
Yep. But in comparison, sure, the Bahamut temple is smaller than the Lathander temple that takes up the entire block, or the Saluna one a little further past the way. But they kind of like stop at the Bahamut temple. Like, do you want to stop in and say hi, or you want to keep on going? I mean, either way, we're fine.
Yeah, I mean, Lyanna just kind of raises her eyebrows a little bit because you're like you said, you're right. The reaction is just like, oh, this is. Now they're opulent. But I don't think Lyanna will stop at the Bahamut temple just because I think once again her objective is really just to commune with her goddess in particular and update Sayanine on like all the shit that happened during the caravan, especially because before the caravan, that was when Sayanine gave her the divine vision of the like stranger and the white dragon in the mountain. So it's kind of one of those things where I think Lyanna's mind is definitely like one-tracked in a way where it's just like I just have to talk to Sayanine and I'm not going to stop in this temple. But I guess I'm going to just bid the Dragonborn, like, wish them well on their own prayers and journeys in their temple. Yeah, but I mean, am I going to run into them again, or are we ending our journey here on the steps of this temple?
I mean, I think they probably like also acknowledge that, or like, well, I mean, hopefully we see you again soon. I mean, their visions do seem to be kind of pointing us in similar directions. If you do make your way north to the Sea of Moving Ice, you'll probably find us there. But there's lots of snowy areas to the north of the Sword Coast, so maybe that our paths are splitting here and you're going further east, more towards the spine of the world. But hopefully we'll meet again soon. But if not, good luck on your journeys and wish you a prosperous future.
I think absolutely. Lyanna will answer, because it's like, I don't think Lyanna believes that this will be the last time that she will encounter the Dragonborn, because once again, I think they had visions relatively in parallel, and so it is kind of not crossing, but they were in parallel, where it's just like very interesting and of interest to Lyanna. So I think it's like she will be, I guess, open about it, where it's like, I genuinely don't think this will be the last time we see each other. But until then, I really hope that your travels go well. And I will definitely go to commune with my goddess. So it's been fun.
Yeah, they both give a little nod. Nialtosh gives a little salute, and Kiaris gives a little wink before they continue further into the Bahamut temple.
A little wink. Leanna's like, everyone's flirting with me today.
Everyone loves me.
You're hot, Cupcake. But they're gonna continue into the Bahamut temple, but they're gonna point. So on the reverse side of the Lathander temple is the Selûne temple. So if you just gonna walk around the block, you can find the Selûne temple, which you find is also this big, imposing building that like you grew up in Baldur's Gate. You grew up in a big, or like you didn't grow up, but you lived in Baldur's Gate for the last couple of years. It's a pretty big city, but Waterdeep is like a whole other like behemoth that you were like I thought I knew cities. This is a big fucking city.
And I think it's like Waterdeep definitely is like a center of commerce being on the shore as well. So there's a lot of money coming through.
Yeah, city of commerce, city of cultures, this big melting pot of all these different places coming together here on the coast.
Exactly.
But you find the way to the Selûne temple specifically pretty easy. And despite the hustle and bustle of the outside, once you kind of make it into the temple, there's this kind of like reverent like hush that kind of falls over this like silver lit temple. As these like
so pretty.
Seems like it seems like they just kind of like finished a like sermon potentially. Like you see that the what looks like the high priestess here is like talking to another elf who's kind of like has her head bowed as like the priestess like talking to her, and some of these other people are kind of like murmuring amongst themselves. And there is actually like several like bookcases that seem to be like kind of like open to the public about Selûne and stuff. And you see a couple of people are kind of like perusing, maybe like following up with some of the things the priests have been talking about in their sermon. But to be like a quiet and chill atmosphere if you want to either sit here and pray quietly to yourself or talk amongst some of the other members of the Selûne temple.
Absolutely. I think Lyanna will. I'm assuming having a symbol of Sayanine on her person, and then also her robes and like armor is pretty indicative of like, her following. So I think she's not really going to come in to the temple really boisterously or like, like make herself known. I think it's just she will quietly just glide into the temple. I sensing once again eyes are on her. But
yeah,
just like checking out the newcomer and seeing if and they need assistance. But I think she'll just casually walk in and not even go to the head priestess, not make a scene, but just casually sit by herself at this little pew right here, and just once again, I guess sit casually, probably just stare at one of the idols of Saloon, and then just kind of close her eyes and commune with her own goddess Annie. So, yeah. So I think it's mostly, I don't know if I want to go through the whole thing, but mostly it's just, once again, encountering the the hidden cultists of Tiamat on the road, and just kind of updating Sayanine on what happened since the last vision, and just kind of waiting to see once again if Sayanine answers. It was really serendipitous for Sayanine to answer at the last temple, so I think it's just seeing if she will give her just another clue. That's it. So anyway, but yeah, that's what Lyanna is currently doing.
All right. Let's see. I want to roll a D100 for me.
I figured. I was waiting for it. I'm like, would you like to me in a D100? Okay, let me see. Where is the D100? There it is.
I think it's the double-looking one, right?
It is the double-looking one.
Cool.
That low rolls tonight.
It's really been great for this.
I know, right? Kind of as you're sitting in this temple, praying quietly, about kind of reminiscing over all these previous visions you've had, and asking for further guidance.
Yeah.
The kind of the murmuring around you kind of quiets, falls into the background as you kind of hear the rustling of tree leaves in the background, and you just smell verdant green and peat. As you're kind of just thinking over your just thoughts of where to next, and what does it mean to all these visions, but you just are just sat here bathed in this quiet calm before whatever leads or whatever will find you in the future, and as you kind of blink your eyes back open, you kind of hear a conversation kind of come back in. You do hear these two elves over here kind of whispering, did you hear? It's hear what? In the wild woods, the other elven prince, he's gone missing. He's missing? That elven prince, from a couple months ago, his brother's now gone too. What's going on? I hope the wood elves of the Misty Forest are all right. And that kind of catches your ear a little bit as you're kind of coming back from this little trance that you found yourself in.
Oh, I mean, absolutely. I mean, I have personal connection with the wood elves, so of course that was going to make me super curious. I guess Lyanna's gonna stand up and kind of casually walk over to the two elves over here and just I genuinely don't mean to interrupt, but I just got into the city, and I overheard you talking about a wood elf prince and their brother going missing. I literally have heard no news from the wood. Can you please elaborate? What is happening?
You see the two of them look over you, and for a split second, there's a "Who the fuck are you?" kind of look on their face, as elves are wont to do before they kind of
elves want to do as I'm sitting here with my fucking pointy ears,
and they see the symbolism, Sayanine, and they're like, "Oh, your ladyship." Oh god, what's his fucking name? Wait.
It was a long time. We only overheard that at the last temple, so it's been a while.
Yes. At the last temple, you had heard that the eldest prince had gone missing.
Yes, the prince, and now
Naron Vane. Prince Naron Vane had gone missing. in which they say like, yeah, like, you know, like a couple of months ago, Prince Nairnvain had gone missing, and now it seems that his younger brother Alagarthus, he's also gone missing. So the queen there seems to be kind of beside herself. But both the princes have just gone missing the last couple of months. It's everybody just doesn't know what to think about it. Just gone without a trace.
Absolutely. I did live in the Moon Elf Forest for a little bit. Would I be familiar with these individuals?
Make a history check, yeah.
Yeah. No. 15. 20! Dirty 20.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you spent, like, you know, your childhood with the Sun Elves and Evermeet, and then spent a lot of your adolescence and adulthood in with the Moon Elves of Everesca. Yeah. But you never really spent a lot of time with the Wood Elves, but you've heard, you know, hearsay here and there. The Wood Elves in the Misty Forest kind of keep to themselves a lot. But you know that the Queen Melindrak, she's been known for being especially reclusive and not having any heirs. As far as you knew, like you had never heard of her even having children, and now all of a sudden you're hearing like, oh yeah, these princes that she's had have suddenly gone missing. You're like, I didn't even know she had children. But you know that the Misty Forest has this queen, and they are especially reclusive. And from your travels on the caravan between Arden and Araroris, them being like, yeah, they're kind of racist. But I mean, not as bad as the Sun Elves, but worse than the Moon Elves, you know. Surprising, but
right, it was very.
But with how reclusive they are, even with that like 20, you don't know a whole lot of their kind of culture outside of them being like secluded on very purposefully. Like they don't like to interact with outsiders at all. But it is kind of catches your attention. It's like, I didn't even know there were like princes of the Misty Forest. As far as you knew, there was just the queen and the king who had died like a couple of decades ago. But
I mean, absolutely. I mean, granted, I will say I will bring it up and just literally point to the elephant in the room where it's like, that's actually super surprising. I genuinely didn't realize that Queen Melindre, is that what you said?
That sounds better. Yeah, let's go with that. Melindre.
Okay, but yes, Queen Melindre had heirs. Granted, the Wood Elves are known to be extremely reclusive, but on the flip side, since they are so reclusive, who do you think would have access to kidnap the heirs of the forest?
You see both of them kind of like look between each other. It's like, oh, you're behind on like all the rumor mills, huh? These because you realize that these two are a pair of like wood elves who maybe have like just traveled to Waterdeep maybe to like do some tourism.
Okay. They
can smell the green still on them. Like they're come into the city recently.
Wood elf, and I mean, I definitely probably have more of an air of the sun elves just from my upbringing. Yeah. All right.
You're kind of, you know, late to the rumors, but yes, it was a few, like 2 or 3 decades back. She fell into bed with the ambassador from Evermeet, and it's been history ever since.
Ooh.
Okay. Huh.
But she had 2 heirs with that gentleman. I don't remember his name, but kind of a haughty fellow. But I mean, she's been. I don't know if they have tied the knot, so to say, but yeah, it was a whole scandal whenever it first happened back then. But now said heirs are nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, wow, it is quite fascinating how we can all be of Elvish descent and all so different in our histories and cultures. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for keeping me abreast of this news. I've only pass through the Misty Forest, I think, about once in my lifetime, but I'm just very curious about these disappearances. I don't know. I kind of just trail off because I'm just thinking about this new knowledge.
Yeah, there's all kinds of rumors. I mean, there didn't seem to be any foul play for either of them. I mean, some people have said, like, oh, maybe they went back to Evermeet to kind of learn of their father's homeland, or something more nefarious where, like, they were, kidnapped and held for ransom, but the queen has no love for children of her loins from somebody out of wedlock. There's all kinds of crazy rumors going about, but...
yes, that
just
seems to be normal. The rumor mill. Well, honestly, are both of you here just as travelers, or are you just seeking to stay in the temple? Or where are you from?
We're from the Misty Forest. We're just traveling. It's our vacation. But we're probably going to be returning probably at the end of the month.
Okay.
Once, the temperature's a little bit more mild.
Okay. Well, it sounds like the road is pretty dubious right now, so please stay safe on your travels back to the Misty Forest, especially if princes are going missing. That's really concerning. Sorry to interrupt, any other news of dangers on the road? Or is it really just the princes that are an anomaly?
Oh, they rolled pretty high. Okay. I was like, let me just roll to see.
What's this pause?
Yeah, I know. That was quite a pause. I was like, oh, shit. I thought literally, the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, I'm just kind of, trying to get information gathering just to see if there are any other dangers that they have heard about on the road, if that's happening.
See, I mean, are you Waterdeep? Is this your home, or are you travelers?
No, absolutely. I just arrived in Waterdeep, actually. Currently, I call Baldur's Gate my home for the moment, but yeah. So like I said, I just also want to make sure that I stay safe while I travel.
Is this your end destination? Or are you continuing further north, or to the east of Silvery Moon, Nebraska?
Oh, I'm continuing. I'm absolutely continue. This is just a stop in my travels until I return to Baldur's Gate and hopefully eventually to Everesca.
Okay. Well, if you're heading to the north, sounds like you may be heading more east, but if you're heading to the north, just be wary of the Mirror of Dead Men. It's been growing larger and larger every year. I don't know if you're familiar with that swamp. It's kind of grown in size the last couple of years. It's kind of cut us off from Neverwinter recently, so trade's been a little bit strained there. So if you're heading up north to Neverwinter or further north than that, just be mindful of it's going to be very swampy. You might want to get some good waterproof boots.
Interesting. So this essentially swamp of the dead is growing. That's concerning.
Many rumors about that too. I mean, there's the whole thing with the Draco Lich from a century ago, but everybody's like, he's dead, he's fine. But
yeah, that old wives' tale seems to be popping up more and more, but still concerning that the swamp is growing. Well, thank you so much for the information.
Of course. It's always nice to catch up with a fellow sister, kind of pointing towards the Cilantry symbol.
Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, no, it's absolutely lovely to meet a fellow sister. But yes, I'm going to leave you. I don't want to disturb you. Like I said, I just overheard some news that I hadn't heard, and I just wanted to have a friendly chat. But thank you.
Of course. It was nice catching up.
Absolutely. All right. But yeah, so I think Lyanna is going to go and just sit back at the pew where she was and just kind of sit and kind of not necessarily meditate, but just observe, just kind of take it easy for a little bit.
All right. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so we will cut away back to Robin and Bismarck's adventures.
Robin and Bismarck.
Yeah. So Robin, you have been you've been following these shady individuals for a while now, heading further and further north into the city. Before they seem to kind of start bickering amongst themselves about where they want to stay for the evening before continuing on their travels the next day. Some of them say that they should get as far north as they can. Others are like, well, we're here in Waterdeep. Why don't we go to like the Yawning Portal? Like, that'll be so much fun. And they seem to be kind of arguing amongst themselves before, let's see. Bomb.
Is there supposed to be a map?
Not yet.
Okay.
No, only I get maps.
Oh.
Only the
My maps are definitely taking like way a long time to load.
Yeah,
so.
there's kind of a lot of tokens.
Mine
and stuff,
took a while
so.
too. I think it's D&D Beyond.
But you see,
All of
the who you had been traveling in the caravan with, as far as you knew, were the bitchy perfume makeup merchants, along with their gnomish guard. Was it Callie, Okina, and what's their little gnomish friend's name? Vale. You see the three of them are like, well, we're going to the Yawning Portal. You guys have fun. And you see that the doctor and her companion, along with the hooded gentleman with the air genasi, continue further north. As the three girls kind of trail their way into the Yawning Portal, which is just bustling with people.
Yeah, I'm going to let them go in, and then I'm going to keep on going. And I think I'm a little laser focused on the water genasi.
Air genasi, but yes.
Or air genasi. Is it air genasi?
Yes. Yeah, it's an air genasi. Hello, D&D Beyond, wiki.
Such
for reasons.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh this thing. Hold on. Let's D&D Beyond. We could just, I was just talking about. I was like, oh, that's fine for me. Okay.
Really? Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so they are going to continue further north. The doctor and then this robed individual. Make an insight check for me.
Is this robed individual one of the people I talked to, or just someone?
Yes, he is one of the people that you talked to.
He's one of the people. Okay, that's what I thought.
He had joined the caravan in Daggerford. The doctor lady and her companion and the air genasi had all been in the caravan from Baldur's Gate, but this robed individual who seems to be kind of holding this air genasi at his elbow, he kind of joined very recently, like the last week.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at something. Hold on.
What is this? Oh, it's a dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon.
I was like, what is that? He blended in with the background. So it's like, what is?
Oh, I like it.
It is on the map. It does blend in with the background.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on.
Is there still supposed to be no?
Yes, there's no map. Hold on. I'm working on it.
How far does detect thoughts have to be? It doesn't
I think
say.
it's 30 feet.
Yeah, it definitely has a.
Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad at spells.
Good thing you picked out wizard.
Okay, I'm off.
Listen, I told y'all this is my first time doing a spell person. It's gonna be slower.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I'm really surprised.
I've always done more fighter types, like barbarian.
I much prefer.
You're like me. Usually I'm melee.
I prefer martial.
I have been bullshitting the shit out of playing her, but it's fun. It's whatever. Who cares? I feel like I'm sure Kate's screaming at me with my wizard.
No, you're great. I like how you're playing your wizard.
But I purposely made her to be easy, so it's fine. Yeah, so I want to get close enough as I can to try and do detect thoughts. Okie
dokie.
And I think I want to focus in on the air genasi.
Okay. Perfect. Give me 1 sec. I just want to get you a map so you can play around with tokens.
Yeah. I'll be patient. That's the only reason I wanted the map. I was like, I think I had to be close, but that's like the spell she casts. I think every session she casts this stupid detect thoughts. It's my trump card. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, right.
It's not even a trump card. It's not a trump card. It's her one card. It's here.
It's her button mash. That's what I call it.
That's what it is. Yes, it's a button mash. God, that's perfect. Correct.
But while I am finishing up this map, Bronwyn, are you going to continue following Robin to the north, or are you going to join the ladies in the yawning portal?
Okay, that's where I'm struggling with, because I originally did want to go to the yawning portal. I also want to follow Robin.
Go for it.
Follow Lyanna.
I mean, you can make a perception check to see, like what, or just make a perception check. We'll start. Yeah.
You also don't know what Robin's gonna do, so. Girl, what is his role?
That's why Robin wants to follow you.
Yeah,
We don't know what Robin's gonna do.
What's crazy is, like, because I'm a part rogue, like, my modifiers are really good.
I know!
I'm rolling really bad.
Change the dice on your thing.
Welcome to my life. We would have like fucking Shin Yi's just rolling like dog shit always. That poor girl. What the heck? Did I get rid of my tokens? Hello?
Rolled
there it is.
11,
Okay,
by the way.
Sorry. Okay, good to know. Sorry, just trying to get a little map set up for you guys.
Okay. You're doing great, sweetie.
Okay. Did you end up rolling an insight check, Abby, or did you just want to do the detect thought specifically? Or did you want to kind of combine the two? Because you can also do that if you want.
No, because I really want to know what they're thinking. I want to know what's on their mind. I'll just do detect thoughts.
Okie dokie.
I'll start just with the surface thoughts first, and then go from there.
We'll just go with this for right now. Okay. Almost done. It would help if D&D Unbound was a little faster, too. It's not all my fault. It's just in technology. Hee. Okay. So you're wanting to read all their thoughts, but just focus on the air genasi? Are you going to want to delve deeper at all?
Well, it's just the two of them, right?
So it is the air genasi, the robed individual, and then there is the doctor woman that you also talked to.
Oh, they're also there? Okay. Yeah,
But
let me listen. Let me just do
the three
surface
other
thoughts.
girls had split off.
Yeah, let me do the surface thoughts of everyone, since they're all in a group, and then I'll go from there.
Okay. So, bum, almost done. If it wants to load sometime today. That's not what I wanted. So, surface thoughts. I will give you this for free. You do notice that despite them kind of seeming to be going in the same direction, the doctor woman and her companion and the robed individual and the air genasi seem to be kind of like standoffish towards each other. Like between your detect thoughts and just like a passive insight, like you get the idea that the doctor woman and her companion have no attachment whatsoever to this robed individual in the air genasi, and even further, this robed individual who has like started guiding this air genasi further into the city. You see, they also seem to be beefing. So But surface thoughts, you're getting amongst the doctor woman, her companion, and the robed individual. You get the idea, like, okay, we need to go north. Like, we're supposed to be meeting up with the rest of them at the roadhouse on the edge of the swamp. And on the air genasi is like, God, I should have just like responded to that letter back in Baldur's Gate. Like, what did I get myself into? What do these people want with me? But you see there's a heavy layer of like fear and confusion kind of like clouding the air genasi's mind.
Okay, can I roll an insight check to see if it feels like he's getting kidnapped?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you do an advantage since you're using the detect thoughts.
Okay. Oh, this is a +5.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Ow, okay.
Hey,
Holy
someone's got
shit.
real good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Between the detect thoughts and like everything, like you can see, like between the detect thoughts, you see that the two women seem to want nothing to do with this air genasi or even really the robed gentleman. But you do get the idea that this robed gentleman, like he's grabbing this air genasi by the elbow quite firmly and kind of pushing him ahead of himself, and like seems to be like guiding him where he's going. And this air genasi definitely has like a look of like he's trying to preserve like face a little bit, like save face a little bit, but the way he's standing is just like so stiff, along with like the fears rattling around in his head of like oh fuck, where am I going? Like, what did I do? Like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Like, I should have just responded to their letter whenever they asked. And now look at me. Definitely get the idea that this guy is being carted off.
I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper into the air genasi thoughts because
so that's a wisdom saving throw, right?
I think so.
Also, real fast, this token specifically right here is what inspired my very first D&D character.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Look at you.
I actually found the artist that did that on Instagram. And
Oh, really?
And I let them know. I'm like, this artwork's what started my whole D&D journey. Because they were very sweet about it. They live in Brazil.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw of 14.
14? Okay. Oh, he's a little distracted. So yeah, easily enough to do.
Oh, you sent that to us, by the way.
Yes, I did. I meant to.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little distracted. So you easily delve deeper into his thoughts, and you kind of like see flashes of images along with like his thoughts. You see him residing in his home in Baldur's Gate, and this mysterious letter arriving in the mail, asking him to translate this old primordial text, and him asking him to come to Waterdeep, and he's like, you can't find somebody in Waterdeep to translate primordial, and he kind of like tosses the letter in the trash. And then a few weeks later, you see the 3 half-orcs from the caravan all of a sudden bursting into his home and grabbing him and pulling him out of his house and putting him in a cart, and then following the caravan. You see him like throughout the caravan, you see him traveling until he's passed off to this mysterious robed individual who is saying, we're going further north. And you see him just like replaying this in his head.
All right. Okay. So now, hold on. So let's go through all my spells real quick. Is this? It's first level, right? Oh, is this a cantrip?
And Bronwyn, is there anything specifically you're doing while you're tailing Robin and them further north into the city?
What was my
keep a
perception
distance?
for?
It was to see if you noticed what Robin was looking for.
And I guess
which,
I did not.
No. So she seems to just be kind of like wandering aimlessly through the city, looking for tea leaves and the like.
I was like, I have 2 frames of thought for Bronwyn, and I'm trying to really think about what would weigh harder.
Fair.
Like, he doesn't trust Robin necessarily.
No.
But Robin also kind of just wandered off by herself, so maybe like, that's not my concern anymore. She's not really interacting with my group like she was. She's away from the caravan. Like, I really don't understand her type of magic, but she's kind of gone now, or she's leaving.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to roll one last insight check.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then also to gather information, the Yawning Portal would be the place to go.
Can you cast message only towards one person? That's a thing,
Yes,
right?
Only one person,
It's one
yes.
at a time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
It is a
try.
cantrip, so you can do it as many times as you need to.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast message to the air genasi. Let me see. Does this have
Hold on,
a
I
word?
need to look at something. Hold on.
What does that mean?
You know what that means.
What? Does message have a limit? I thought message had a limit.
A limit or word?
With like
Yes.
radiant or like distance, yeah.
No, with like how many words you can say. Is that
Yeah,
not?
it is
that's-
a word limit too, but I don't know
That's
if
sending. Which
That's
is
sending?
20, which
Okay.
is
Oh,
which is 25 words.
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Okay, so you go to cast this message at this air genasi, and you feel like your magic takes shape and flow through the weave before hitting a solid brick wall, and it does not make contact with this air genasi before dispersing.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's fine, right?
And it doesn't seem like anybody's noticed. Like the two of them have just continued walking. Like they didn't seem to have noticed magic was cast upon them.
Since I'm
but
a
it's
magic
not-
user, would I know?
Make an arcana
What?
check.
Okay. Oh shit! What is wrong?
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Someone's got to do it.
So you
Nine.
know, in this world, there are many protections of abjuration to protect against, unwanted. Oh, actually,
No.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if that detect thoughts would have hit either. Actually, oh no.
Yeah, detect
Yeah,
thoughts is awesome.
if
Yeah,
they
so-
had a wording.
Dang. Actually,
Yeah. Hmm.
okay, we're gonna retcon you that you didn't hear any of his thoughts.
No, but I'm
Actually.
everything.
No!
Oh dang! Oh man, I gave you so much by accident. Oh no!
Don't meta, Abby. Take the temptation away.
Dang. I will
Can
say
we
your
just-
insight still check.
I was
Your
about to say
insight
my
still
rolls are
holds.
so high. Can we just change
Yes.
it to insight? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say your insight still holds. So your detect thoughts had hit that similar brick wall. Let's see. Actually, and I will say,
No, it's obvious that he's being taken by force somehow, some
Mhm.
way.
yes,
Um,
yes, and I will say,
And they obviously don't want him dead. Otherwise, they would have just probably killed him and
Yes.
taken him.
So I'll say
So.
between the message and the detect thoughts, your insight and your arcana check. While you didn't learn about this letter that he apparently got and ignored,
Yeah.
you don't know that. But you do know that this man is being taken against his will. He's been traveling with you in the caravan this whole time. You saw him with the half-orcs, treating him fairly roughly throughout the duration of your trip before being handed off to this robed individual. So for the most part, most of the information that you gleaned still stands. And you do notice, whenever you did do your detect thoughts, with those two kind of traveling a couple of paces ahead of their two other not companions, the detect
Wait,
thoughts did
but
land on them.
Can we retcon it for me to listen to the other ones?
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was gonna say,
if I tried, if it hit and it didn't hit them because it lasts for 1 minute,
Mhm.
could I have just like moved over to
So
the
that's
other
what I was gonna
ones?
say. Between your insight and your arcana, and then the detect thoughts, whenever you did the detect thoughts, you were not able to read the air genasi's mind, and you were not able to read the cloaked figure's mind. But with the two women a couple of paces behind them, you were able to read their minds. So you do get the idea that potentially the thing that is dampening your ability to cast detect thoughts and message on this air genasi is an area of effect. It doesn't seem to be a very large area of effect, like maybe like 5-10 feet radius, but there is an area of effect around him that seems to be blocking these magical effects on him. But you are able to glean the two women's thoughts, who are saying like, oh, we need to travel north. Like, who does this guy think he is? He's not even like with us, and he's like acting like he's in charge. Like, oh God, we have to go the same direction as this guy. Ugh.
Okay.
But with your high insights and your arcana, you definitely get the idea, like, there is some sort of magical effect protecting him, some sort of abjuration, preventing spells from landing on him in an area of effect around him. So anybody within his radius would also be kind of incapable of casting or receiving magic.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. As I'm being promiscuous, I guess. Because I'm within 30 feet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast. How long does this last? 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna cast. Just go through all my spells. Or are they kind of walking at a slow pace or like a fast pace?
They're working pretty. They're not walking at a casual pace, but they're not like, sprinting through the city. But they are walking at a somewhat hurried pace. But from their conversation, it does seem like they intend to stay the night here and then continue their travel in the morning to wherever their next destination is.
Okay,
so it looks like they're looking for a place to rest.
So right now, I'm just going to follow them until they find their destination, and then I'm going to do something.
Okay. Awesome. So, Bronwyn, I will say with your insight from earlier, the 18, you do get the idea, while you don't see what Robin's end goal is, you do get the idea that she does have a goal in mind. She is not just shopping for tea leaves and components. Like, while you see that she is doing that, she does seem very distracted, and she seems to be going, like, at a very direct path. So, you do get the idea that she is up to something, you're just not sure what.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep an eye on her then.
Okay.
Yawning Portal will be there.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. But the two of you guys continue further north into the city, before you kind of get almost to like the very edge of the city. Like, this is like probably like a couple hours travel that you guys are going, before you kind of end up at this small little podunk kind of tavern, with a little like beat up sign that says like the Crawling Cat Inn, before they seem to make their way into the tavern.
The Crawling Cat. It's a cat cafe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this in our chat real quick.
Loki.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
Loki's being so silly today. Loki.
There, Brandon.
What?
Oh, it's Brandon. It's the character.
Hey, Brandon.
Okay. Is there any window? There's windows, right?
There's 3 windows. It's like right here. And there's some probably in like the back here, it looks like, as well, whenever you poke your head in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna poke my head in and see if they're like still like if they're at the bar or anything.
Yeah, you poke your head through like into the window. You see that the two women kind of sit down at the bar as the robed individual and the genasi kind of take like a more like spot in the corner. So they are sitting separately from each other, but even though they do seem to be staying in the same area, it looks like. You see kind of like the robed gentleman, after making sure the genasi takes a seat, kind of comes over and looks like he's discussing with the bartender rooms before kind of grabbing a key from her, and similarly with the other two, passing a key to them as well. And grabbing
Okay, since they're separated. Okay, so probably.
And I'll say with this, like, passive perception, Bronwyn, you do see her now, like, poking her head in the window, like, looking inside.
Okay. I'm going to... How long does this last? Oh, I just had it. I'm sorry, guys. It's taking forever. Okay, I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I want to do is the Unseen Servant's just going to go in and go right by the figure and the air genasi, and I want to see if it disperses, like if the magic applies to the Unseen Servant or not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you see your little Unseen Servant in there. He kind of makes his way, kind of tip-tap, 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 tip-tap. Makes his way. He gets within 10 feet of the air genasi before it disperses.
Ew.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, right. Nice.
Rockin'.
Yeah.
Okay. How would this work? Okay, I'm gonna write a little note and give it to my unseen servant.
Okay. You're gonna cast it again?
Yeah. Well, so I have it as a ritual spell, which takes a bit.
I was gonna say ritual spells take like 10 minutes to cast, but you can do that. But
yeah.
There's a busy street that people will kind of give you weird looks if they see you casting a ritual in the middle of the street.
Drawing circles in the circle.
For me, would a ritual spell, like, could I do it, like, drawing it just on my skin? Or would it have to be on paper?
Isn't it usually like a big circle around you kind of thing?
Yeah. It doesn't have to be big, but it is usually like a whole thing of like drawing sigils and lighting candles and incense and doing stuff like that. So
I always kind of pictured like Full Metal Alchemist, but with like candles and incense.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just imagining Robin doing this in the middle of the street and everyone. It's getting weird these days.
Yeah, right. It is a big city, so it is kind of like hit or miss whether or not people will actually like stop. And
There'll be no casting. No casting.
Wait, Meta no Meta.
It's a weird city. They have weird shit going on all the time.
Meta no Meta. Doesn't Waterdeep have really weird laws regarding like?
Probably.
Like, really? Because I played Dragon Heist, and they give you a list of Waterdeep rules and laws. And
oh yeah, they're pretty strict. Yeah. I actually have that book. I can probably pull it up.
I was like, they have anyways, I only say that because I'm pretty sure weird magic is like a part of it.
Okay.
Weirdos, out.
Okay.
Yeah, literally.
Listen, I'm gonna figure this out. Just give me a second. Okay, so let's do. So somebody has something on them, right? It's got to be like some kind of warding spell. So I've seen them through the window. I know they're over here. So I'm gonna. Oh, hello. Get rid of that. I'm gonna like go. Is Brahman like right there behind me? Are you hiding?
I'm definitely trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll put you like right here instead.
Okay. She's gonna go this way, kind of closer to where they are, because I'm assuming they probably sat somewhere that doesn't like have too many windows or whatnot.
Yeah, there is like a window like right here on the other side of the corner.
Okay, I'm going to the window.
Okay.
And I'm gonna crouch, and I'm gonna do detect magic, and see. I think I just have to see it, right? Hold on. 30 feet. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna see if anything pings on either of them.
Okay, interesting. So you casted detect magic.
I'm sorry for the side quest, guys.
You just rolled really high.
I mean, you're rolling really good on your side quest. I think it's just the main quest now.
I have a mission. Right? Y'all just won't include me in yours, so I'm just my own.
Can I make this a different size? No. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Okay, yeah. So you cast detect magic, which is a like 30-foot range, so like that.
Yeah.
But within like this little 10-foot range of him. Hold on, let me draw that a little better. A little more.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Yeah. Oh, it is like a complete dead zone. So like it's centered on this wizard. It is a complete dead zone.
Okay. So he. Probably from that, it's probably on him.
Yes.
Right, okay. This little shit. Okay.
I'll say with your fucking 28 28 Arcana, and you're like getting a little closer to look at him, you do see around his wrist there, it seemed at first to be like these like decorative like bracers.
They're manacles.
You're kind of like looking at it, and this boy is dressed pretty fancy, even despite like the like month of travel. These manacles these bracers seem to be very utilitarian compared to the rest of his garb. And very plain. So you get the idea that maybe there is some sort of like funky magic going on because of those. Because you can kind of see through the window now that you're like real up close. Like there's like little like sigils inscribed on these like bracers that you thought was decorative at first, but now you're getting a closer look and all this. You're like, that might be the cause of that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in their direction anyways. I'm gonna just keep following them, and I know they're gonna spend the night and keep heading the same direction. So I think what Robin's gonna do is she's gonna post up and wait for them to go to sleep, and then she'll get a room here. Okay. We don't have to play all this out.
Yeah.
And then in the morning, she'll like sneak down the stairs and wait for them to leave and continue following them. I think that's her game plan.
Yeah, because I will say it has taken you guys like an hour or two, maybe almost 3 hours to get to this point in the city, because it's like fucking from like going from one point of Manhattan to the other point of Manhattan.
She's already scared them enough. She doesn't want to like test the limits because, but she does want. She wants to know what's going on. She's very curious. So, for reasons.
Yeah. I'll say as the sun starts to set, you do see them slowly but surely make their way up to their rooms that they got for the night. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Goodness gracious.
That's what I wanted. You do see them make their way into their rooms for the evening as the sun sets. So Bromwyn, for the next like 2 hours or so, while Robin seems to be staking out this place, is there anything that you're doing? Are you going to approach her? Are you just going to also stake it out with her?
I'm not. I'm trying to avoid letting her know I've been here.
Okay. Yeah, because
since it's waiting for 2 hours, am I allowed to make another perception check?
Sure, make one more perception check.
Fair.
And I'll also make one more stealth check too, or like the deception or persuasion if you want.
Robin.
Yeah, because she's definitely not shopping anymore, so it definitely is stealth probably. Okay. Let me do. Would it investigation, insight, perception? What am I doing?
Perception. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
Yay!
No.
From a 28 to a 3 is crazy. Crazy. Okay. And then
you're kind of like caught up and like thinking of like the logistics of like how does this like bracers work? What is this? Like, oh my gosh. And like maybe like 30 minutes into your stakeout, you're starting to get a little like antsy and like you're trying to like look at the glass and like your breath is like fogging up the glass. You're like, ugh, you can't see.
Oh my god.
Something with the -1. Yeah. And,
oh my god.
You see that said robed individual here kind of glances over and does like a double take. And
what I do is I think I put my hands. I go, hi.
Actually, you know what I'm imagining right now? I'm imagining the fucking Snow White like up against the window me.
DM, do I notice any of this happening?
Make one more perception check, just
one more time.
And I'll say like, do a perception check one more time, and I'll say like at advantage because you've been like studying this girl for a while now, getting a read on her.
16.
Yeah, you do see her. She's like casing this joint. You don't know why or for what purpose, but she's definitely like very invested in whatever is going on in here. And you do get the idea from her like nervous giggle and high that she has maybe been discovered in whatever.
I'm gonna walk into the bar.
I think when I get discovered, I fully just walk in. I think I'm just gonna own it.
Fair.
I'm gonna walk in and I'm gonna get a room. I think I'm gonna go right up to the bar. I'm gonna sit next to them.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna. Oh.
I love it.
Well, I'll let you. I guess I'll let you do your thing first. Then.
Well, I don't know. Would you have gone in first because you? I don't know.
You did hear this nervous giggle and everything first, and you get the idea that she has been had.
Would you have gone first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you do your thing first, and then I'll go in. I'll go stay out here.
So yeah, I was gonna walk up to the bar. And do I see her at that window anymore?
I think I had already started walking back. I think I was at hi, and then
you can probably
immediately,
see her breath still fogging up the glass, but she's no longer there.
Hilarious.
Let's see if I can get the suave on.
I'll like wave my hand to the bartender. Whiskey 3 fingers.
She does so. Just like it's a silver.
I'll hand her a silver and a copper.
Thanks. Kind of put it in her pocket. Let me know if you need anything else.
And I'll nod my head and I'll look towards the window that she was staring at and kind of just like raise an eyebrow, like, what the hell was she?
And then you hear the door open behind you.
Yeah.
I'll roll my eyes and then just sip on my drink, facing towards the bar.
I see you, and I'm like, what the fuck? But then I'm gonna go over. I'll sit next to you. I'll sit at the bar. Brandy, please, thank you. And I'll just like do one of those things where like tilt my head across the bar and be like, hi.
At Bronwyn or
no, like ignoring Bronwyn completely and towards the other two.
I'll message.
They already know we're going the same way, so
I'll message Robin while still like looking straight ahead at the bar, sipping my drink. Friends of yours, I assume.
No, it's friends of mine. They could be enemies.
You see the Air Genasi's kind of like scratching his cheek like nervously, trying to like avoid eye contact as this like robed individual is just drilling his like gaze in the side of your head, Robin. He's kind of like trying to get a read on you.
As he looks over at me, I just wink.
You see him like kind of like roll his eyes towards the ceiling, like close his eyes.
And then she's gonna lean into if the bartender's still there, she like gives her drink. She's like, let's give those two some brandy too. It's on me.
Oh, yeah, sure. It'll be a silver 5 copper.
Okay, I'll put 2 silvers down. And she'll just like put the elbow down for her hand and like look over at Bronwyn. You could just talk to me. It is a bar. This is how we make friends. Or do you just like yelling at people? You do that a lot.
I'll send her a message again. The art of subtlety, I guess, is lost on you, which is fine. You don't talk to much people with blood still pumping through their veins.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Damn.
And she's saying all this out loud. Yes, subtle is one word, but why not be flamboyant, charismatic, and also learn a thing or two about people? It's a little easier that way.
Speaking of subtle, do you want to come over and sit here? Or are you going to stand over by the bar? The robed individual calls out.
Oh. I guess I'll go sit over, and she winks at him at Brahmin when she says this, with my friends. Toodaloo. And she'll grab her brandy and she'll go sit over there with them.
All right. Let me look at something really quick.
I don't know. Giving Bronwyn mixed signals is probably one of my favorite things right now.
This is really funny, actually.
And then I think when she sits down and puts her brandy down, she like looks over at Bronwyn and like yells across the tavern. You could join us and make friends, you know, or be subtle. And then she turns.
I'll like kind of look at her because she's screaming, and then like raise an eyebrow, and then just sort of like blink, and then just continue to sit at the bar with my drink.
I will say, Robin, as you kind of like take a seat, as you kind of like get within like 10 feet of this Air Genasi, your 2 rings on your hand, which kind of like thrum with its like soft like warmth from the magical effects that they have, they kind of like just turn this like dull ice like against your fingers.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
with following up with your earlier Arcana roll, you kind of take note of that.
Yeah. So, we're all heading north. I guess we could have just gone together, but, you know. Subtlety, I guess, is the word today. Which I am not, as you can tell.
I mean, considering you told me the whole reason why you're going north already, I mean, you've been very open.
It's the best way to be! Honey. Why have secrets when I could just have it open? And if my endeavors are already proclaimed, then who knows who might help me on my way.
I don't think you're gonna like the answers you find.
Me neither.
As you're having this conversation, this Air Genasi looks so awkward, like sitting here with his like drink in front of him. Like he just kind of like is holding and kind of like circling his finger around the rim, but he's not like drinking it. He just seems to be like has a little nervous tick as he's just kind of like almost like making like the glass like ring a little bit with his finger, but he's just like staring, just staring into his drink and kind of like thumbing.
Robin's gonna like raise up her glass. So, magic, eh? What a trifle. Does it good? Does it dirty? Sometimes it does wonders. And she's gonna like raise her glass and like bring it over to him like for a clink. Cheers.
As you're like talking about magic, he kind of like gets a little tense, and then as you cheers him, he kind of like jumps a little bit before he's like cheers. He's gonna cheers his drink and take a very tentative sip. Roll a perception check for me.
Okay. All my good rolls are gone. I used them all up.
Good rolls. And takes a sip and puts it back down. Eyeing you, both of you, very nervously. He doesn't know like what to even make of this situation. Like he has no context, and he's just like, magic.
Magic.
Yep. And this robed individual, he's like, so if you're done pestering me and my friend, are you gonna continue your travels, or are you gonna just...
Yes, I'll continue my travels. I won't bother you with me. I'll see you at the destination. As you already know, that's my goal, so I won't pester you anymore. I guess I can head in. I just wanted a nightcap. Honestly, and she like figures behind her. I didn't expect to see that one. Such a prude.
Is he a friend of yours?
I don't know. Seems more like a stalker, but you get those everywhere you go. And she's gonna like down her brandy, get up, and then I think she probably got the room with the brandy, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and then she'll walk over to Bronwyn. She'll just kind of like stop, like look at them. If you want to have a chat, we can have a chat. No need to do all this sneaking around, stalking. We can just talk like two regular humans.
I'll point to my ears. Are you?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Humanoids, whatever the term is. Sorry, I'm tired.
It's funny.
Beings. And then she'll go up. She'll walk to her room.
As she walks to her room, I'll look at the bartender. And toss her 200 gold.
Jesus.
You and your patrons clear the bar for a moment, except for those two right there.
Make a persuasion with advantage. Or intimidation, honestly. She's a little frightened. That just showed
what the hell?
I was like, can I do intimidation? I would rather have done that. Okay.
Yeah.
I already pressed roll. So
yeah. Okay, yeah. Her eyes go to the size of dinner plates. She's like, okay, folks, bar's closing early. And she starts like immediately ushering people out. And they're like, what?
Do I hear that?
On down.
As I've gone up, would I have heard that?
Make a perception check. It's gonna be a high DC, but they're all like complaining as she's like ushering them out.
12.
Yeah, I mean, you hear scuffles and like dismayed crying out. You can't really make out what it is, but you do hear like a lot of noises happening and the door opening and closing quite a bit.
Okay, I think I'll come back and just like, I won't fully come back out, but I think I'll come like to this, like kind of peek in and be like, what is going on? Don't ruin me. Don't ruin this. What are you doing?
She is going to go back into the kitchen and plausible deniability. She didn't see anything as she locks up the door.
I'll send, I guess, like, eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch the dog. I'll send this one a message. Weird. I suppose they're closing up early.
Similar to Robin, you go to send this message, and you feel the magic like take hold and start on its way before just slamming into a brick wall, and it does not find its target.
Oh, okay. Then I will verbally say, so that makes more sense then. It's hard to be subtle around you two then, I suppose. How are you doing that exactly?
Doing what?
Robin, I think she could probably hear this, right? Because there's nothing else going on.
As you like started going towards the
I will say, Robin sighs
like
and
on the banister.
Yeah, she like does a giant sigh and rolls her eyes. And just for context, like this idiot.
I'm gonna cast magic missile at the one I sent a message to.
Counterspell.
Hold on. Let me check something really quick. One sec.
What the hell?
Basically.
Okay. Come on, computer. Okay. You. Centered on you. Okay, yeah, so you go to cast Magic Missile, and as soon as it gets within, like about 10 feet of, like, this air genasi next to him, it just, like, seems to slam into this invisible barrier and just scatters.
As I drop my hand that I cast Magic Missile from, I'll start clapping. That is quite impressive, actually. Might I inquire how you're able to do such a feat?
Whose business is it? You're the one attacking me. Why should I share anything with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was recently given advice to make friends. I should be more flamboyant and talkative. Just trying to make conversation. But
I have no quarrel with you. I don't even know who you are.
Oh, that's fine. I can't say I'm quite familiar with you either. However, I do need to know why the witch is following you around.
Roll a persuasion or intimidation. Because he also does not know her or really care. 14?
14.
We have a mutual acquaintance she's trying to find. Can't really say I know her personally, but mutual acquaintance.
So she followed you around for hours because you have a mutual acquaintance, and then didn't happen to ask you about said mutual acquaintance whenever you had a conversation with her?
We had one back in Daggerford.
Oh.
I already told her everything I knew.
Oh, you did? In Daggerford?
Yep.
Interesting. So, why would she feel the need to come back up to you so nervously in Waterdeep?
Beats me.
That's
what I was trying to figure out.
Okay, I think as this is happening, because she's
Why don't
just
you go
got,
after
like,
yourself? Make friends.
like this. I think she's gonna be like, "Yeah, why don't you just ask me yourself, asshole?"
I'll roll my eye.
Are you approaching?
I'll roll
Are you
my
approaching this
eyes.
table, Bronwyn?
Yeah, I was approaching the table.
Okay, as soon as you get within 10 feet of this table, you lose vision in your missing eye.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
You are blind in one eye.
I think she's also gonna scream, "I told you! I think he's a stalker!"
I'll just like sigh and like, well, I was hoping that this would have a non-violent conclusion to this. However, I guess
Could still be non-violent.
Our new friend decided to gump that up, if you will.
I did nothing. It was all you.
I only need one of you to gather information, and I'll draw my bow. Which one is it?
Well, I will say, he probably doesn't know anything, but I'd prefer if you didn't hurt my cargo.
So, I'll ask again, why is the witch following you? Well, I suppose she could ask now.
I don't know, why is the witch following me?
Honestly, it's really none of your business. But you could have just asked. We did have some drinks. You could have just asked. But now I don't want to tell you. What is this? What are you doing? Why is it violent? Did you know that if you make friends, friends will tell you things easier than enemies?
I don't...
Or that thought never crossed your mind?
I don't have time for this.
Obviously.
What is your business in Waterdeep? I'm talking to them too.
We have no business in Waterdeep, actually. We're just passing through.
To where?
Our destination.
Which would be?
None of your business.
Oh gosh.
As the kind witch up there so eloquently put.
Oh my god, Bronwyn is...
See, this is the problem I seem to be having at the moment, is
yes.
The realm's safety is actually quite my business. And if you have no nefarious means to harm her, then you should have no qualms with telling me with where you are going. However, at the moment, I believe you are having an issue with understanding the fact that I need to know this information.
Well,
So,
okay,
where
hear
are
me
you
out.
going?
If you just want to know where we're going, why don't you just come up north and find out? What's all this?
Why would you travel someplace when you could just get the information of said place?
Oh, right. Thought this was a concept you understood. Oh, boo-boo. It's called being stealthy. Being a little, calm.
I'm gonna shoot the Genasi in the shoulder.
Oh, God.
God. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just roll an attack?
Yeah. Now, I will say this will be acting as just a regular longbow. It will not have any of the magical qualities that it has. That definitely hits the wizard.
I'm not trying to kill him, by the way. I don't want to kill him. This would be a non-lethal.
9 points of damage? Okay. Alright.
This poor guy.
I know. He cries out in pain, and we're going to roll initiative.
Oh my god.
Not my initiative being bad, damn.
I will say, if we do become friends, we'll be really funny. But if we don't, it's gonna be awful. Do I need to roll it too?
Yes. Oh, this says you already did. That's weird.
It's probably from forever ago.
Yeah, let me just clear it. Oh, there's, yeah, let me clear it. There we go. There it goes. Okay. All right. So this robed individual goes first. What is he going to do?
Oh, God. Yeah.
These fireworks? What is happening?
I don't know. I was trying to find like a good song. I didn't have any combat. I didn't have any combat music ready to go.
July.
Yeah, I was not expecting combat to happen in this session either.
Like where this is going. This is funny.
Actually, question, DM, is the
I will be right back.
Is this location close to the Temple of Saloon that
Actually,
Lyanna?
yeah, it's not too far off. Yeah, it's like maybe
Okay,
like a
okay.
minute walk.
All right,
If you want to have like happened upon this tavern, I'll allow.
I was about to say, can Lyanna happen upon the tavern while both of them are just like in the chaos? Because I think it just would be.
I will say for the sake of destiny and fate, we'll say that Lyanna, and honestly, let's say Crimson and Hiro have also maybe stumbled upon this. We'll say like the next round of combat, you guys have like wandered in, you're like, what the fuck is happening?
I just wanted to imagine
the
Wolver in Community meme.
Yeah, we'll just put you guys each here. Just for the sake of it being very funny, and the strings of fate.
Just for the sake of
twist and turn in mysterious ways. As you guys both happen to be kind of, you're like, okay, well, we know we're going north. Let's head north to the city. And you hear this huge commotion in this tavern, and happen to look in the window and see Bromwyn shooting a wizard in an empty bar.
Yep. Like, what the fuck?
Not super surprised, but also
yes.
Yeah,
disappointed but not surprised.
But not.
We'll go ahead with that. Let me just add you guys. If you guys want to go ahead and roll initiative too, just for funsies, just to get you guys in here.
Let's
get you guys in here. Let's just have fun.
Right. Okay.
it's already 11. Damn.
Damn, I got a nat 20 on initiative.
Hell yeah.
This is a fucking
Nat 20 is the session. Oh my god.
I miss being able to do that.
Yes.
Why is this so hot in this room? Ugh.
I know. I've
Okay.
in my apartment.
It's the humidity.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's really
PTSD
bad.
from my AC going out.
Hell yeah. That's good.
James, would you be able to roll initiative, or you want me to just add you to the combat? 5? Okay, let me add you. Bum. 5. Okay. Perfect. Okie dokie. So that will actually top us off here with Lyanna. You happen to be like making your way through the city, kind of following like the rustling of leaves, making your way north. And you're thinking about this like marsh to the north that's spreading mysterious. You're like, oh man, I really hope that has nothing to do with us, but I have a feeling that it might have something to do with us. And as you're thinking this over, you hear this loud shout of pain in this tavern that you're passing. And at a quick glance out the window with just your high passive perception, you can see like line of sight here through this window perfectly Bromwyn shooting an Air Genasi wizard in this empty bar.
Right? Oh my god. Let me see. I was just checking my spells. Let me see. Okay, and then let me look at the bar layout real quick. This poor Air Genasi. Bromwyn shot the Air Genasi in the shoulder. Mm-hmm. Do I see him wounded in his shoulder from?
I'll say with a 20 initiative, I'll say yeah, sure. That's like we'll just count that like natural 20. We'll just give that to you.
All right. I mean, honestly, I'm just literally like I'm walking into this. I have no fucking clue what's happening, but like I knew that the Genasi traveled with us And Lyanna didn't sense them to be malicious. Lyanna sensed, like, once again, Lyanna just senses this is so weird. But
you honestly had clocked, like, earlier in the caravan, like, these half-orcs are treating this Genasi.
Yeah, right? And I'm like, I walk into the bar, I immediately cast a level 1 cure wound on him, on his shoulder.
Well, I will say, you get to the door, and it is locked.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought I could enter. All right, well, I guess we'll go in with a bang.
You do have line of sight. Yeah.
I do have line of sight, but I'd rather make a bigger scene, because I literally am like, I'm into this bar like, whoa, what the fuck is happening? So I'm gonna do a level 1 guiding bolt on the door. I don't fucking care.
Jesus.
You have to do. Yeah. I'm not even gonna really make you roll to hit if you just want to roll damage.
Yeah, you miss a door.
Yeah,
this is what happens when we don't play for like 2 or 3 months.
I know, right?
Literally, the door just flows open with radiant energy. Just. That'll be
easy. This door goes flying like halfway up the stairs, and like some of the shrapnel hits you, Robin, a little bit as this door just comes flying open and exploding, and like just splinters and wood going everywhere as Lyanna makes her way through.
I'll just end my turn there, because I feel like I've made enough of a presence.
It's pretty awesome. Just aura farming.
Aura farming, literally. Literally aura farming.
Boom.
That's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome. Yeah. All right. So that will lead us to our cloaked individual here, who turns at the sudden explosion at the door and sees this elven cleric of Sehanine step through with like a look of like just the craziest resting bitch face, and maybe a little bit of active bitch face.
Yeah,
walking in the door.
Like, fuck, not again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is going through Lyanna's mind? Is she like just confusion, anger, like what's going on?
I think it's like that kind of like I don't know how to say it. That exhaustion of like a mom who's just like, God damn.
Delirium. It's called delirium.
Pure exasperation.
Exasperation. I was like, what's the term? Yes. So Lyanna just kind of like boom, and kind of robes flowing glides through the door. It is just
full mom mode.
Like full mom. Because honestly, this isn't the first time that Lyanna's walked into the kids fighting. Okay, yes.
Kid? You mean the kid?
I could have got information out of them if you kept your mouth shut.
I literally did nothing. I did shit. This is all you.
Robin got all the information she needs.
Fair.
But let's see, what is this guy gonna do? I'm trying to debate on how much he actually cares about this air Genasi. Especially now that this cleric has burst through the door. Because you see, honestly, he's just more like irritated than concerned at this development. Yeah, but now he's seeing this cleric burst through the door and this radiant like explosion of like splinters and light. Yeah, I know it. Actually, I think he is going to take 2 steps here, and then he is going to cast a spell and attempt to Misty Step away.
Oh.
And he is going to disapparate. And that is going to be his go. And that's going to leave us to our air Genasi holding his wound.
Poor guy.
Literally.
But he's just going to be holding his wound, looking at his disappeared compatriot, looking up at Bromwood, like, I swear I'm not with him. I'm really not. I'll tell you anything I know. I just, please.
I believe him.
Roll an insight check. Please roll high.
I don't know. You know how I've been today. 17.
Okay. Yeah, you see, he has a frantic energy about him, which sometimes can lead to this guy's lying, but like you can see like the tears in his eyes between a combination of like the pain and fear, and you see this him looking at the place where his like companion had disappeared, and you get a sense of actually like relief, and then him looking at you and being like, oh no, I'm still facing off with this very scary man, but he does seem to be earnest.
Are we still initiative?
I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, let's say it is. He's not going to do anything outside of like supplicate to you.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to Robin at the top of the stairs.
Oh boy.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, does it look like Bronwyn is far enough from the array that I can send them a message?
I think if we establish that he's like just within that little bubble.
He is?
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just within it.
Okay. Sure. I'm gonna cast Hold Person on Bronwyn.
Oh shit!
I'm in the thingy though.
Oh, would that affect like all of it?
It's a
Okay.
yeah,
Also, with your 28
I would
from
know.
earlier,
I
I'm
would
still gonna
know.
hold on
Yeah,
to that.
I would know. So I probably
Yeah,
can't cast
meta no meta.
anything
That's
on them.
why I cast magic missile to see if it blocked all
Yeah.
magic or just.
No, you're right. You're right. I would know better. Okay. I know what I want to do, but what can I do? So, hold on.
What can a wizard
You
do
still-
with an
you
anti-magic
still-
field?
Yeah, right? You still hit him, you just can't hit him with magic.
I mean, she might, but she can't
Just
even
throw
make
a
it that
bottle
far.
back of his head.
Girl, she would. Okay, I think what she's gonna do. Wait. She's got human. What is human stats? 25 feet,
30.
something like that.
Movement
Is it 30?
Yeah. Humans do 30.
You play
You've
so
done
many
so many
spells.
small
yeah,
things.
I
Yeah.
used the dwarves
Dwarves
and
and
gnomes.
gnomes.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay. I think she's gonna stay where. Oh, I don't know. Fuck. No, I don't think she's gonna stay on the stairs. I think she has to take action. So, like what? 20. Yeah. So she'll like get down at the bottom of the stairs. Like she'll run down, and then I think she's gonna yell. I guess, and Lyanna's like right there. She's gonna look over at Bronwyn. I don't know if he's looking back, and like she's normally so composed and so like charismatic and chill and like bubbly, and she like in her face right now it's full like rage. Like there's fire in her eyes. And looking at Bronwyn, she's like, "Fuck off! This isn't for you."
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think she probably can get there, but I think that's my turn for now. Oh, you know, I think she might actually fuck off. This isn't for you. Don't hurt him.
He has an arrow in his shoulder.
Yeah, I was like looking around Bronwyn at this like random woman he's never seen before in his life, and he's like, he's crying in earnest. Like,
yeah, but she's. I will say, yeah, looking at her, it's so different than normal. Like she is. Y'all in the times y'all have traveled, y'all have never seen her like this, like the rage.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yeah. That would be my turn, though.
Alright, so that'll bring us to Crimson and Hiro. You guys were walking in the street, you just happen to see Lyanna, you're about to be like, oh, hey, little... And she's, like, fucking running to a tavern, like, she seems to see something inside and blasts the fucking door open and runs inside. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, basically.
We see Bronwyn, like...
I'll say make a perception check, because I gave that to Lyanna for freebies, because she got that natural 20, but go ahead and roll a perception check to see.
Let's see.
You definitely see Lyanna just, fucking trash this door and storm in.
Yeah, that's about right.
And here you can also roll that same perception. Oh, yeah! Easily. Yeah, you definitely see the same, where you see Bronwyn with his arrow, his bow slowly lowering with his arrow stuck out. And you can see the two women inside, glaring daggers in the corner. But yeah, you can definitely kind of make out this whole scene as it stands.
And, the person that Bronwyn's, got the arrow on, I'm so sorry. Did you say that is someone from the caravan?
Yes, he was traveling with the half-orcs. That had been traveling with you guys, who had been known to be a little on the more aggressive side. But they had been the one that had caught one of the cultists, trying to kill them. But also had been traveling with this air genasi. But he hadn't really caught your attention. He kind of, by his nature, fell into the shadows a little bit, so maybe you haven't paid super close attention to him. I will say, to reward a natural 20 from Hiro, though, you do see on a nearby rooftop, you see another figure running across the rooftop, away from your direction. With a nat 20, you see this gentleman on this rooftop sprinting away.
Oh, Hiro
saw that, because Hiro got a natural 20.
Rooftop, running away. I'm going after him.
Go.
Yeah, go.
Y'all
let's talk to you already.
Can I do something?
Yeah, go for it.
I misty step.
You guys are kind of at the same initiative order, pretty much. So
okay, I misty step up to the roof behind him. I'm like that, and I'm like, stop!
Is it stop?
Yeah.
Roll a persuasion or intimidation check.
Okay. All right. Just a moment. Hang on.
He looks over his head at this little halfling chasing after him, and he's like, oh, he keeps going.
Damn it!
Kind of does a double take, kind of confused, but keeps going. I will say, with the natural 20 from earlier, on top of you getting a little bit closer, as he kind of turns around and, in the setting sun, the sun kind of catches his face a little bit, and you do see that this was, the gentleman that you had been tracking earlier in Daggerford. Where he keeps,
you
sprinting away.
No!
But that will lead us to Crimson.
And how far the rooftop is kind of further away, right?
Yeah, it's probably a good 30 feet ish.
Okay. I'm just gonna be I'm just gonna just shout, "What's going on?"
All right.
The guy I was tracking.
I'm not by you. I'm not there. I'm not by you. I can't miss this step. You're gonna have to tell me that later. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna take out my crossbow and see who answers first. And
Smith for. Also, you probably could hear Hiro, and you probably could hear any of them from inside. So, because with a shout of him being like, "That's the guy!" You could hear him say that. But if any of the folks inside the tavern also wants to respond.
Nothing?
Nope. Tavern dwellers.
Oh, sorry.
Are you gonna respond to Crimson?
Sorry.
Yeah, she was talking about you
I thought
guys.
she was
Like
talking about
anybody
us.
who responds.
Are we allowed to respond?
Yes. Yeah. I was gonna say you can hear Crimson muffled on the outside of the tavern, being like, "What's going on?
Come get your friends."
Is Lyanna right by the door, or
Yeah, she's like kind of standing in the doorway, kind of like starting to walk in, like kind of
Okay, I guess I'll do that to Lyanna and be up to Lyanna, like, what's going on?
Honestly, I mean, Crimson's walking in as Lyanna is just like, entering the threshold of the doorway. And honestly, Lyanna is exasperated, so it's like, honestly, she's just like, all she can really muster at this point is just these two. Like, just like, I am going to basically, I'll handle it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stay where I am because I don't know what I really can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, like
Genasi crying in the corner with an arrow stuck out of him that Bromwell clearly just shot at him at point blank range. As Robin is just sitting there with like her fists clenched, like teeth clenched, like just like seething, and Lyanna's just like exasperated.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, Lyanna really can't give like Crimson an answer beyond literally just like, I will handle this, because it's like I just can't right now.
Any bonus actions or anything from Crimson? I'm just gonna hold there until we kind of get a better view of the situation.
Because we're towards the end of the round, right? Basically,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
like, you spent your whole movement to get up to the door, and if you did want to like bonus action dash, I'd say you can get in there, but or not bonus action. But,
I'll just stay at the threshold because it's about to turn a new round anyway. So that's it.
All right, and that will bring us to Baramwin.
Okay. So I figured out that he's being truthful.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
And please, no, please.
I'm going to like shove the hilt in his mouth, like sideways, and say, "Bite," and then as he does that, I'm going to shove the arrow through him to get it out.
Okay. Roll, I guess, a medicine check.
Oof, yeah. That was 12.
Okay. It's not as clean as you would like, but you get the arrow out pretty nicely. He rolled really low on his Constitution saving throw, though, and as soon as the arrow's out, he's going to immediately pass out. Because he is a wizard and he is not used to pain, and he is going to pass out across the table.
All right, I'm gonna put my dagger in my sheath and put my arrow in my quiver, and then put him on my shoulder.
All right. That will bring us to the top of the round with Lyanna, unless you want to say anything to your fellow party members as they're entering the building.
I mean, as they're entering the building, I was just literally just like, I will handle it, and just kept moving. But literally, as Lyanna is entering, I'm sure Bromwell and Robin and everyone are like in their own world. Well, not really, because literally the door just got blasted open. I'm sure that was enough for them to turn their heads. But Lyanna is just standing in the door and then points to Bromwell and just like, you, and then points to Robin and you, stop, like, knock it off. Like,
I think Robin's gonna turn to Lyanna, if you allow this. Call your dog off.
Please.
I mean, honestly,
my dog. Excuse me.
Excuse me, right? Honestly, Lyanna's not going to acknowledge the insult because, like, Lyanna's like, all right. But literally, it's just like, Bronwyn? Like, literally just, once again, this is pure mom mode, where it's just like, the kids are fighting, one's blaming the other. She doesn't really know who the fuck is, like, actually in the wrong, but it's just like, not Bronwyn, but Bismarck. Bismarck! Bismarck, what? Like, what is happening? Why does he have an arrow in his, why did you shoot him? The fucking, I have no idea. You made me curse. Bless Sandy.
As I have him, like, on my shoulder, I'll, like, turn toward her and kind of smirk and just be like, I'm not the best at making new friends.
I think Robin's also gonna turn to Lyanna and be like, you mean Bronwyn?
Oh, yeah, Lyanna does kind of go like, oh, fuck. Alright, everybody just calm down. Chill out.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about whatever is going on? I don't know why you hate her so much.
Are we still in initiative?
I'll say, we'll probably wrap up and we will get to Hiro and this gentleman in just a second.
Okay.
No, you're fine. I'm using initiative.
I'll say you guys are probably out of initiative at this point with him being unconscious. But if it gets a little more violent, we might go back to our original initiative order. But we will resolve the whole thing with Hiro and this gentleman in just a
I'll help Lyanna too. I'll help Lyanna, like...
Yeah, you can help.
I'll make sure neither of them leaves the
That's
bar.
what I was going to ask.
They're not leaving.
There's the one guy who, I think one of them misty stepped just before, like, as I was entering, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Hiro is tailing him right now.
Okay, so Hiro is tailing him. He has misty stepped, but I guess the other one is still in the tavern, and
yes, he's unconscious because Bronwyn went to go take the arrow out of him, and at that, the little wizard's constitution, he just passed out from the pain.
He just went, ah.
Literally.
Okay.
He's alive.
All right, so
he's
basically,
alive, but he's unconscious.
Basically, the knowable threats, or at least the visual threats, Lyanna sees have been kind of taken care of in one way or the other. It's just these two boneheads. Okay. All right. Well, it doesn't seem like. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to take any further action because it seems like everything has kind of been addressed in one way or the other. But so I guess I'll end my turn and see, like, if and Crimson, what are you doing right now? Are you just?
I'm with you at the door.
Hell yeah!
I'm not letting either Robin or Bronwyn leave. I'm kind of backing you up, and I'll be like, "Answers, both of you now." I won't let them leave.
I'll say
I know moms are mad.
I'll say as all the women are yentering about over there. I am going to, like, with my new best friend on my shoulder. I'm walking toward them, but, like, as they're, like, yelling at me, I'll just scream, "Barkeep, what room open?"
All of them except for 3 and 7.
I'm taking 4. And as they're yelling,
like,
as they're yelling at me, I'm going to, like, walk past them and go upstairs with the old boy on my shoulder.
Yeah, Lyanna's. I think
he's alive.
I know. Okay. Just keep him alive. Then, well, Ramen already knows. I guess the cat's out of the bag. I guess I'm still gonna use Bismarck, whatever. Just keep him alive. Do whatever you need to do. Just please go cool off. Well, we need to talk about this, though. We really do. Yeah, Lyanna literally is exasperated. Just like we're gonna talk about this. But yeah, and then I guess I will. Robin, my friend, what is happening? Why did I have to blow up a door for no reason?
Are we chit-chatting? Or are we still doing initiative?
I'll say as this happens,
I think
simultaneously, Hiro is chasing this guy, so let's hop over to Hiro really quick.
Just go to Hiro and then we'll come back.
So I'm about to do some shit, but...
Yes, you are?
Yeah, let's hop over to Hiro really quick, chasing this gentleman on the rooftops.
As I'm running, I reach my hand into my smell pouch, and I take out a piece of flat iron, and I'm like, hold! I'm gonna cast hold. Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. What is the DC?
Okay, hang on, let me... My DC is a 14 or higher.
He just fails, so you cast. You say hold, and he just jerks freezes in place. It only lasts for like 6 seconds, though, right?
I got him! Like,
you guys hear in the distance, like really, really far in the distance, but you do catch up to him on your little halfling legs with the hold, and he like,
and I'm gonna he's held, right? So I'm just gonna punch him until he's unconscious. Right.
So I'm pretty sure hold only lasts for 6 seconds, so it's basically like 1 round of combat, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get like one solid hit on him.
Okay, give me.
But let's see. Let me just make sure I'm remembering.
Wait, is it hold or command?
Hold person.
It was hold.
Hold person's only 1 round?
Oh, it's up to 1 minute. It's concentration.
Yeah,
Never mind.
that's what I was like.
I
think you're thinking command.
Yeah.
I'll lay him down carefully. I won't punch
Never
him.
mind.
And I'll drag him back.
Yeah, hold person.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah,
because usually, like, don't you to like tie people up and stuff, and
yeah, never mind. Yeah, easy enough to do. He is also a wizard. So you honestly just knock him in the knee a couple times with like a stick, and he's unconscious.
Tanya Harding.
Yeah. You're able to just grab and drag him back easy enough. But so this is going to take a minute because you are small and he is a human. But
Ramsad, can you help?
Oh yeah, I'll go to help.
All right. So you start heading that way, and let's hop back inside with Lyanna and Robin.
Rocket Robin.
Do you think?
All right. Well, you said you were gonna do something.
Yeah. We're out of initiative.
Yes.
Okay. You might end up going back into it. Where's? Okay. Are these the windows? The white things?
Yeah, these like little wooden things. Yeah.
Okay.
The wooden ones. Okay. 2 here.
So I know Lyanna's there, and then I saw Crimson at the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna cast magic missile at the window.
Okay.
And break it. And then I'm gonna try to run through it.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Okay, easy enough to do.
The open door is right there.
Well,
yeah, but they're there. They're like in the way, right? Because like
I guess Lyanna is,
yeah. So
why do I picture like a Batman pose, like a as you jump through the window?
Make a dexterity check.
I mean, you can tell she is so angry right now, like so like it's like the loathing in her eyes is crazy, because she's always been so nice. So yeah, she's gonna cast magic missile in the closest window, and then she's gonna yeet.
Easy enough to do. Make a dexterity check just for funsies, because it is a little bit of a drop as you're running.
Jesus.
Which I'm not good at. I know what I'm doing in my mind. Y'all don't. That's fine. Where is dexterity? Oh, it's on
It's
the
acrobatics. You can just do like.
It's like what's that meme of like that anime girl where she's like she gets like embarrassed or something, she starts running and she just like falls on her face.
it might be that. I don't know.
You managed to get through the window. Let's say maybe you like take like a point of damage from like some of the broken glass getting on your hand. And you kind of like stumble a little bit, but you get on your feet and you're going.
Okay. You take a
Whichever
damage.
direction you're going.
I think I'm gonna start running north.
Okay.
I'm gonna take. That's where I'm gonna start running north.
Alright.
I mean, from Robin's eye, she has no idea what's going on with you guys. Like, y'all just kidnapped a guy that was already being kidnapped. She's getting out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Doesn't double negative make a positive or something like that?
Not to
So
Robin.
if we
What the fuck are y'all
kidnap someone
doing?
who's being kidnapped, that means we're the good guys, right?
Hey, we ain't. Hey, the most of us
You
didn't
shoved
kidnap
an
anybody.
arrow in the guy that she was trying to help.
Do I
so-
see her from the roof running?
With your earlier like perception check, yeah, you see her like running the opposite direction of you guys as you're like dragging this guy. I'll see you're like right here, at that point, like about to get to the edge of the roof. You guys see her like running the opposite direction.
I mean, are we in initiative now or no?
Is she a problem?
She could
She's
be
going that way.
Oh God, what's happening? This got out of hand. Everyone, this got out of hand.
Wow, I wonder why.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this got like
Fuck up, motherfucker. Because of you. Because of you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm busy trying
I
to
mean,
save the realm.
God.
I mean,
I get
Tackling.
I can.
yeah. Robin just
She-
like fucking booked it, and I'm like, I'm not going to waste a spell slot even caring about that because I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is.
I can go after her again.
I mean.
Okay. I moved the guy. This is the guy I was tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're tracking a guy, Hiro.
Sorry, I keep splitting the party, Kate.
It's okay.
No, this is awesome.
I can go after Robin, but I don't know if we're in initiative.
Do you want to go after Robin? Because I was honestly gonna go talk to Bronwyn.
Bronwyn, yeah.
I will do it. Yeah.
Honestly,
I would have done it.
running away from a literal just multiple explosions of people just now makes sense. Like,
Yeah. She's like,
Oh,
Robin,
like
take names. You're
You said
stealing
that
our
makes
thunder.
Ordinary
That
out of
makes sense,
any
right?
character ever. She's like,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
what the fuck is this?
Bish, making sense.
I feel like this might be one of your more chaotic characters, Abby.
No, it's not.
No,
No,
one
it's
calmest,
no.
one's
This
honest.
is not.
Yeah,
a
it's calm.
She
You
usually
have not
plays
met a
a very chaotic character. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Monday campaign, she like destroyed an entire town.
Yes, she did.
Hello.
Yes,
She
she did.
destroyed it. Like she leveled an entire like town
Oh
with
yeah.
a single button.
By herself with a button.
Oh, yeah.
One button.
Yeah. You gotta put a big red button in front of her. Just gonna press it.
And I pressed
Destroy the
it.
whole town.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have no regrets.
So we have a couple of things to resolve. So we have Bronwyn and Jassi upstairs, and Lyanna's about to follow. We have Robin running the opposite direction
I should write this.
of Hiro and our robes gentleman, and then Crimson kind of interposed in between Hiro and Crimson. So Hiro, you can help Crimson, you help Hiro bring down this guy from the roof, or you can chase Crimson or Robin. Gosh,
Oh,
names,
Robin?
but yeah.
And
if you're kind of like interposed in between these two.
If you have to go.
yeah, I'm gonna catch up to Robin and
I shove a good berry in her hand. Go.
I don't think we're nearby
Pelted
each
her
other.
with
Like, I'm like maybe.
I thought you were
I'm gonna catch up.
Catch up to
I'm
Robin.
gonna catch up to
Good
Robin
back
and
in the
pop her
box.
with my crossbow.
You're gonna shoot her with a crossbow?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shoot her. I'm not gonna kill her.
Oh, okay.
My wizard ass. You're right, gonna
Why'd
kill
you
me?
roll a natural 20?
I don't think this is de-escalating anything, but yeah, roll the hit.
Yeah, right.
Well, I don't have a net.
Is this how you thought today would go?
It's only a magic user that had bramble shot or some shit.
Yeah, guess what?
yeah.
He's a normal ass wizard.
God.
You're okay. Sorry. So, Hiro, you've got the guy tied up and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
He's unconscious,
yes.
though.
I'm sorry. I will shoot her with a crossbow because I know Hiro has good berry, and he'll catch up with me, and we can bring her in, like, make sure she doesn't die.
I was like, honestly, I'm excited to see what Kate has Damien doing right now during all this. Like, when he comes back, like, what's he
Damien's gonna come back. Tom's gonna come back and be like,
What
what?
the fuck? Yeah.
Right? I think we've created more chaos than Damien ever has right now, which is...
We're gonna have to write Robin out of this campaign. You're gonna have to just take the spot of this poor wizard that's been kidnapped.
Oh my god.
Different wizard.
Listen,
Different
Robin's
wizard.
still got some shit going on. We'll see.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I don't have
I
a
like
net.
keeping you
I
on your
don't have a
toes,
net
though.
yet.
It's fun.
Okay, alright, okay.
Yeah, I'll
Why
catch
don't
her.
you watch him, and I'll go after her.
No.
It's just a little halfling!
I got range, bro.
Bro.
Let me pop her one. I won't go for the jugular or any vitals, okay?
Yeah, go for the legs, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
All right,
Oh no, I love this. I love this so much. I've been waiting for the explosion to happen.
Yeah, it's been building.
It has. It's been building for a while.
Also, you know what's crazy is I'm still so delusional. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I'm nailing this right now. Like, I've done nothing wrong. Like,
Well, I think that listen, I thought
In character,
but
it makes sense. You don't have the context that Robin does.
yeah. When
This is a
when it
little
all
with a
when Robin's
mage
full
from the cold.
story comes like together, I want to have conversations because like it's gonna be very funny. It's gonna be very funny.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting. Once you guys
Kate knows.
talk.
Kate, I feel like Kate sees what's happening. It's so funny.
Oh yeah. Okay, but yes, Crimson, you can go ahead and shoot that crossbow and see if it hits.
Okay.
Get your shot!
Glances off
Look.
of the.
Well, my armor
However,
class is.
I got
actually
range, bro.
10.
I got range, bro.
So,
However,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use action surge
Hey, there
to
you
shoot
go.
again.
Come on, fighter.
goddamn.
Actually.
Oh, that almost rolled a 1 again. I was about to shit
Yeah,
myself.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll damage.
Oh, shit.
That's fine. I'm still alive.
It's like half her health.
Famous last words.
She's a level 17 wizard. That's half her health right there.
So I will say, with a natural one though, I do have to punish that a little bit. And you see, as you like are shooting this crossbow at, one of them hits her. The other one kind of goes off course near this guard who had been happening to taking their rounds. And it's like, what's going on here? As this woman starts charging forward, and I think
Put her in the shot.
Yeah,
Put her in the shot arrow
Robin's
room.
gonna like be on the floor. Where we were trying to hit the legs. I'm assuming the legs, right, or something. She's gonna be bleeding on the ground. They can't.
Oh, your mic blew. Your mic blew out.
Oh, they kidnapped someone and they tried to kill me.
Oh man.
make a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage since I'm bleeding on the ground?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll
shit.
say. Yeah, I'll say advantage.
Y'all fucked.
Yeah, apparently. Jesus.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. She's like, okay, everybody, let's just calm down. Put the weapon down. And she's gonna start like coming up, trying to help you up. As she's like pointing at Crimson, like, don't go anywhere. Put your weapon down.
Yeah, I'll just put it on.
But she seems to be like 1 meter away. Like she's not gonna take you at face value, but she is like listening but not making any violent motions towards either of you.
I think Robin on the ground's like, I need a doctor, please just let me. I need to go get a doctor, please. Let me go get a doctor.
Take us both in. Take us both in. There was a dispute. The bar owner can.
It was not a dispute. You shot me.
You're gonna have to take us both in.
Eight, I'm gonna take out my scimitar and put it to the guy on the roof's neck. I'm like, shh. Not a word.
To who's this directed at?
The guy tied up on the roof.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But he's like, you beat him to unconsciousness still, or did you tie him up?
He's
Hold on. Because I thought.
I didn't beat him to unconscious.
Okay.
I tied him up.
Oh, you just tied him up. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's still conscious though.
Because I don't want him yelling, help, help! You know?
Okay.
Not like Robin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he seems to be sitting there angrily, but he does abide. And I'm going to take us to Bronwyn and Lyanna inside the bar. We'll come back to this in a second. Meanwhile, inside the tavern, Bronwyn has gone upstairs, and Lyanna is following close behind.
Yeah, Bronwyn, I think, has already gone upstairs to room 4, but Lyanna's kind of downstairs making... Honestly, Lyanna's still in the main tavern, and not quite ready to go up immediately, because it's one of those things where I'm like, I need to be calm. And just kind of like zhuzhing her robes a little bit, straightening her hair, just kind of like, I'm just trying to calm down. I'm just trying to practice good energy.
Ooh, girl, it's about to get...
Not the transcendental meditation in the middle of the bar fight.
Exactly. It's just a little bit of meditation in the middle of a bar. But yes, but after like, just not even a minute of just like calming, Lyanna's just like, okay, and walks up the stairs to room 4.
And what does Lyanna find in there, Bronwyn?
I don't know, because
during her meditation,
knocked on the door, but like just a little little knock. Be like,
what's in this room?
That is an excellent question.
Magic missile.
Is there a chair? Is there a chair? Yeah, exactly. I jump out the window.
Let me see. I think I have like a room map somewhere hiding in here. I could just reuse, right? Shirley?
Maybe.
Don't call me Shirley. My name is Bismarck. Don't call me Shirley.
Let's see. Do I really not have a roof map? I'm sure I do. Somewhere in here. It might be faster to just find one, honestly.
I'm sorry. Woo.
Are you so tired from sending people into literal space?
Yeah. Basically. Makes you a little eepy. A little bit.
Bum.
Why are you so tired?
So
it's your job. It's not like it's rocket science. Oh, wait.
Right, it's not like it's right.
Yeah, so I will say the room that you find yourself in is like a double bed. There's a chair, bookshelf, fireplace.
So I'll probably set him on the chair. So when Robin walks in, Bronwyn has him on the chair, and full on filleting. No, I'm just kidding. And then
oh my god!
Just
so Bronwyn has him sitting on the chair, and Bronwyn's uncorking a health potion that he has while she walks in the door.
Oh, look, he does care. He has a sensitive side.
Here. Let's see.
Yeah, Robin.
Yeah, Robin.
You think I'm just attack and torture strangers for no reason?
I mean, this isn't the second time you've just randomly attacked somebody.
I don't even think it's like the third or fourth.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Jesus. This is why Leon's just like saying in Christ.
Ah, my God.
Why is it so little? Okay, hold on. I'll fix that in a second.
This room's for
Hold
giants. This is giant-kin room.
Hold. Hold. Him. Okay.
This is a map for ants.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold.
Very well.
Is that what you wanted, Kate? Are you having fun yet?
It's crazy.
Is it? Remember when you
had in mind,
remember
but
when
it
you said
works.
we were gonna be in and out of Waterdeep to this session?
Yeah, I know. I thought we were supposed to be out of Waterdeep this session.
Almost. We're almost there. Halfway there. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's
Robin's
better. Okay.
almost halfway there. Robin's gone.
Yeah, Robin's head north.
Robin's trying. I'm trying to get out.
Robin's the only one trying to leave Waterdeep.
I'm tired, Grandpa.
Let me out.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'll say Lyanna, you walk into the room of him feeding him this health potion as he kind of clearly comes to. And just to note as well, Bronwyn, you are still blind in the one eye.
Okay, so that was gonna be my next question.
Yes.
I'll hold up my hand. Anti-magic now, and
he holds out his wrists with like trembling hands. And there's these bracers.
I'll grab them and fling them across the room.
Make an arcana or a sleight of hand. Okay.
Damn.
Arcana. Yeah, you go to take them off. They are stuck fast. And he's like, I don't know how to get them off.
Fine. Name.
It's Jason Gildev.
Business you're doing here.
I'm assuming, allegedly, they were wanting me to translate some primordial text, in the Mirror of Dead Men, but I'm not sure what it is specifically.
Was that your destination, the Mirror of Dead Men?
Yes.
For translating some text.
Yes, that was my exact question. I am a resident of Baldur's Gate, and I received a letter, probably about 2 months ago now, at this point, requesting some help translating some text in the Mirror of Dead Men. I was confused. They surely could find somebody else who could translate primordial text in Waterdeep, who's probably a little bit more of a practiced wizard than I. But so I ignored it, and come a few weeks later, and I have a bag over my head, and I'm thrown in a cart, and now I'm here.
Who is they?
With an arrow in my shoulder.
Now you had an arrow in your shoulder. You're fine now.
Well, it was those Zentrum brutes at first. I think they got paid off by whoever that robed individual was.
Do I know who the Zentrum is?
The Zentrum? Yeah. I was like, you know that just from the cuff. I mean, if you want to roll a history check for me, real quick.
19.
Okay, so you know the Zentrum is. This is a criminal network. But what if he's saying like those Zentrum roots took me up here? You're like, well, he was traveling with those half-orcs, and then you were thinking, it like clicks in your head, like, wait, we saw like a wanted poster for a half-orc member of the Zentrum in Baldur's Gate, calling for a half-orc named Bailey. And you're like, oh shit, that was probably her.
The Zentrum. They're just some dumb thieves guild. Why would they want some ancient text from primordial?
I don't think they wanted it. It was the gentleman I was sitting with downstairs.
He was not a member of the Zentrum?
No. I think he had hired them to take me from my home and bring me up here.
What was his name?
It was Asbara Joss.
Asbara.
Alright, okay.
Asbara?
Mm-hmm.
Joss?
Joss. J-O-S.
Okay. Not Zinter. Right, sorry, I want to write that down.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not tell you anything when you were alone on what the translation could possibly be about.
He said that we were going to go to the Mirror of Dead Men. There were some ruins, and they needed help deciphering some of the texts in the basement. But he didn't specify what the texts were or basement of what.
This is Waterdeep. It's a melting pot of different cultures and people. Why specifically you? There's plenty of people that could probably speak Primordial.
That's what I've been thinking this entire past couple of months of travel, or this past month of travel. I have no idea.
Did they
genuinely?
Were they the ones that attuned these braces to you?
Yes. I think this is something that the Zentrum use when moving arcane users. That's what they seem to be very routine to them.
So it prevents your use of magic as well. What kind of practitioner of the arcane are you?
I specialize in conjuration magic, so teleportation and like, which I think is part of the reason why this.
Teleportation, portals, Mirror of Dead Men, and ancient translation.
Yeah, I specialize in teleportation magic, so if it weren't for these, I would be back in Baldur's Gate in a moment. But, here we are.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, here we are, and here we go. I believe you're going to have to stay with us.
I mean, I have no choice in the matter, it seems.
Well, we all have choices.
Oh.
We all have choices. However, I believe that you might find yourself, and I understand the irony of my next statement, safer with us at the moment.
Right. He looks over at this elven cleric who's just now seemed to notice. And who's that? Or who are you? Who are you two? I mean, what? Why? Why?
Yeah.
Seems a little lost for words.
Right. Lyanna kind of throws a look at Bromwyn, like apparently I'm his keeper. So, but hi, my name is Lyanna.
She helps keep me grounded.
Right.
I'm doing a very poor job of it, apparently. But also from Baldur's Gate, cleric of Sanine, on a pilgrimage.
Right. I've passed by that temple a time or two. Very pretty place. So I have to travel with you now instead. It's being passed from hand to hand. Like,
well,
think of yourself in a better situation. These people are so keen to find you.
I mean, I didn't get stabbed by the Asbara guy.
If you were handed over, if someone was willing to hire the Zentrum, the lowest of thieves guilds, then I could only barely comprehend what they would have else in store for you.
He takes that in. He sees like the merit in the words, but he still just got stabbed, so he seems to be struggling a little bit.
Yeah. Honestly, Brahman, perhaps we can just stay one night in the inn to give our new friend, just some time to recuperate after that traumatic experience. What do you say?
I think that sounds fine, but we do need to make for the Mirror of Dead Men then. It's, DM, I would know that it's on the way towards...
Yeah, it's a little less than a week's travel north.
It's on...
Like where is it?
Attende.
It takes 7 days, yeah.
We'll stay one day, but we do need to make for the spine of the world. Luckily, the Mirror of Dead Men is on the way. We, can happen to kill two birds with one stone, I believe.
Absolutely. I came actually to the tavern before waves my hand and the gestures, just all of this. I came to actually talk to you about the Mirror of Dead Men. I found information when I was communing with Sayanine in the Temple of Saloon. So
about the
maybe
Mirror of Dead Men, that topic came up for you.
Yeah, serendipitously, it seems to be coming up a lot lately. I would love to I'd love to talk more about it if we want to give our friend here. Well, no, I look over at him. Well, we can just talk here because I don't, like I said, I don't want to keep my eyes off of him either because he's already told us that he specializes in teleportation and conjuration magic. So I'm like, he's immediately going to flee.
I believe that we can. I believe that we can trust ourselves to have some sort of discretion with our conversations. And I'll look at him. Isn't that right? And grab him on the shoulder where I shot him.
Oh, Jesus!
He kind of winces. He's like, great.
Poor guy.
Looks like he's gonna start crying again.
I give him a health potion. He's fine.
Yeah.
The
idea this guy came from a little cushy life, and he's not used to this level of like travel and roughing around.
Yeah, this sucks.
We're a little missing.
If
just want to be an air genasi.
Wait, the Mirror of Dead Men. What exactly is that? It's like a swamp of sorts or something.
Yes.
It's a swamp. It was home to like the Draco Lich during that kerfluffle, like last century.
Draco Lich. I'll look at Lyanna. Amadeus was anti-Draco Lich, correct?
As far as I'm concerned, as far as I remember, yes.
So maybe this is another faction of... I'll think to him for a moment.
Oh, yes. Yes, it was the Ebon Death.
Ebon Death.
Well, Lyanna, yes. I would love to hear what you had to say, but I also sent Crimson and Hiro to the Emerald Enclave. Perhaps they learned something as well.
Yeah, true. I guess when we get Hiro and Crimson back, I would like to just talk to everyone quickly. It seems like we definitely need to figure out what's going on with the Mirror of Dead Men.
Wait. I have... The reason I even found you, and I'll look back at the Genasi, Jason Alexander or whatever his name is.
Jason
and
he's a Gildev.
Yada.
The only reason I found you is I followed the witch. What? How do you know her?
I've never seen her before in my life.
True.
But she seemed to know you.
Or
I'll look at Lyanna.
I mean, I saw her in the caravan. I mean, I saw her in passing in the caravan, but like we never spoke.
Yeah, and Lyanna kind of shrugged.
Her a day in my life. I've never talked to her a day in my life.
I'll look at Lyanna.
Yeah, Lyanna definitely like shrugs at Bronwyn, basically saying like, she kind of fibs a lot.
She was actually after the men in the red robe.
Yeah, they did before you came in. They just seem to have like a rapport.
Do I believe him when he says that?
Yeah, roll a insight.
11.
Carl, what are these rolls?
I know, mine are really bad.
Just change your dice.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to get a read on him, and as you're kind of like looking closer at him, but he's like, she was following us, right? Like she was looking through the window, and then she got caught, and then she came inside, and she's like, oh, talking about friends, and coming and sitting down. I mean, like,
Kate, are they taking Robin and Crimson into custody?
So I think they're going to be dragging the two of them back into the tavern to sit down and talk.
I do want to do something while that's happening, just FYI.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
I wanted to get to just a natural little pause here.
Also, I keep talking over Cynthia. She keeps trying to talk about the Mirror Dead Men, so I apologize if you want to say what you learned.
You're fine. I was going to be honest, I was going to wait until we can convene with...
Okay, we'll do that. We can do that. Yeah,
until we convened with Hiro and Crimson, because I want everyone to hear about what I found out.
Yeah, the druids might have learned something.
Absolutely. So I don't mind having a session. We'll just when we convene next session.
Okay. That's good then.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get back to Crimson and Robin downstairs real quick. Kind of wrap that up, and then we can wrap it this time. I just don't want to leave it off this chaos. I want to try and get it.
The chaos turned into some useful information.
This is so good. I had so much fun.
It turned into useful. See, Abby, this is what we do. It gets there eventually. Eventually, we get there.
Okay.
So no, it's a long game, and I'm having a great time playing this long game.
Okay. So while this is happening, where'd my little guard go? Where'd she go?
I don't know.
She disappeared. Hold on.
Before we get back into the tavern, I want to try something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Gotcha. Yeah, she's gonna kind of grab you guys both by the elbows and start leading you into the tavern.
As I'm limping, I'm gonna kind of grab her arm, and I'm gonna cast Charm Person on her.
Oh no! I know for a fact is illegal as hell in Waterdeep.
Save Crimson.
It's a wisdom saving throw 14.
14?
Yeah.
Also, DM, while they're rolling that, is anti Draco Lich is old. Or no, pro Draco Lich is old.
Yes.
Tiamat, right? Okay, thank you.
Yes. Yeah, the current
they don't
leaders
like Draco Liches.
Anti,
Yes, okay, thank you.
Or they're more neutral. They're not like these are the ultimate rulers, blah,
right.
The last ones were.
Yep.
Okay, so you go to cast Charm Person on you, and the second you go to start moving your fingers, she grabs you by your fingers. She's like, none of that. Inside now.
I'm the victim.
And she's going to grab your hands and bind them together so you can't do any of your somatic elements of your spells, and sit you down at this table. Okay, and she's like, okay, talk. What's happening? You first, pointing to Crimson, now that you have cast a spell on her.
Oh, I had to tell you the truth. I was acting under the orders of my commander. He should be inside.
Oh god.
Kidnap somebody!
Kidnap somebody?
Yeah, I think it best we bring him
the
out.
prisoner. Upstairs, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She is going to, without taking her eyes off you, just kind of carefully step to the stairs and shout up, anybody upstairs, come down now.
Oh.
If he moves away, I am glaring daggers at Crimson. I am so angry.
So as you guys kind of come to a stop and you're talking about the Mirror Dead Men, that's interesting. Bronwyn and Lyanna, you hear this shout of this town's guard. This town's guard, come downstairs. Anybody who's upstairs, come down. Anybody who's not down here right now. Eyes where I can see him. You see this bartender kind of come out from the kitchen, kind of
right as the guard comes back, the daggers and the mean demeanor in Robin's face, she instantly changes it, and it's all not awesome. Smiles, but she goes back to her charismatic face.
Yeah. I think when Lyanna hears the town's guard or just yelling at the door of the tavern, Lyanna's just in the name of the moon. Oh god.
I punish you.
Fuck. You. We're going downstairs. Everything is fine, and it was a misunderstanding. Understood?
Right.
And then I'll bring Jason Bourne with us.
Jason Bourne. Yes.
All right. Meanwhile, while they're getting interrogated in the tavern, and you have your sword pressed to this man's throat, Hiro, was there anything else you were going to do? Were you going to try and bring him down from the roof, or were you going to try and speak with him?
Can I do that? Can I?
Yeah.
They look like colors, like when you're playing a fighting game and you pick one character and someone else picks the same character, but their colors are inverted. That's what these tokens look like with them too.
Oh yeah, Jason and Colin.
with Hiro and the
oh
guy.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Interesting.
Oh god.
All right, but yes. So you're gonna bring him down from the roof, or are you gonna like have a conversation with him while you're perched here, precariously?
All right, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna untie you. No funny business. We're friends.
Okay. God.
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, I was like,
he wasn't in the room for that whole conversation.
Nope.
Question, DM, real quick. Can I send message with my hands tied, or probably not?
If there is a S next to the spell, no.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that was
that one anyway.
All right, he nods. Yes, we're friends.
That's sure.
Damn.
Wait, perception check.
You want to see if he's
Is he lying?
Yeah, go roll it in sight.
Fair.
Okay, hang on. Just a moment. Okay, I got
Whoa.
12.
He's kind of hard to read. He has like a kind of perpetual smirk to his face, even while being tied up. So you get the idea this guy's probably not the most amicable on a good day.
Yeah.
But he said you're friends.
All right. I guess I'm gonna untie him, and we're gonna go down very slowly.
Mm-hmm. After you, young halfling.
I'm not young.
Who could have known?
Hello.
Turned out bad. This is all because of you. Oh,
hey, I got a lot of really good information just now, though. So
very true.
I'm taking
you don't know, but the rest of us don't know.
I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push him down. Try to push him down into the seat. I'm like, hey,
hey, buddy.
Oh, are you in the tavern with us now?
Are you pushing him to like sit down, or like get him off the roof?
Yeah,
helping him off the roof. Helping him off the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so he'll follow as you kind of like help him off the roof, and follow your lead wherever you're going.
I'll point to the tavern. Yeah, let's have a drink.
I'm good actually. And he's gonna cast.
Let's have
of course he is.
And he's gone.
Yep.
We ran?
Oh yeah, he immediately ran away again.
I'm gonna go in the tavern.
Alright. You walk into the tavern and you see this town's guard just glowering at every single person in here. As Bronwyn and Lyanna are coming down the stairs, so you're kind of entering and being like, what the heck is going on? And perhaps we can leave it there if we want. Kind of pick this up next session.
It's getting juicy.
Get yours.
Not a bad place.
I mean, I'm not opposed to keep going, but I know it is getting late.
Yeah, I do have to work tomorrow,
Yeah,
so
I do too, but I don't mind staying up even late if you want to.
So juicy.
It was juicy. I was like, I was taking notes on the things I learned today from.
Fair.
Yay!
All right, are we good for next week? Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have anything.
Okay, cool. Me
Let
too.
me double check. I don't remember. Hold on, let me check real quick. Hold up, 1 second.
All right. Well, here you check.
Yeah,
we're all
we'll
gonna
wrap
get
it up
bye.
here.
So everyone say bye.
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 Bye-bye.
Wake up! Protect the wizard! Let's go on an adventure. Lyanna! Woo! Have you seen my sword?
Someone find my sword! Can you feel it calling? It whispers in the breeze.
An ancient sword of siren shivers in the trees.
A shanty sung by heroines and heroes lost to time.
It promises adventures for those who pay it love.
At advantage to your role, though the journey takes its toll, we shall stay hardy. Friends remain while facing foes to the dungeons and the dragons we will roll.